Okay, now my mic is on. Hi. Hi. Mm, Let me just make sure that Spotify doesn't loop. Hello, people. I forgot to change my name for the stream, huh? It's gonna be yapping and that and just chatting. I hate that I always forget to do that. Really hate that I always forget to do that. But I have weird plans for us today because I thought about just chatting, yapping, the usual. um, but we have a small, tiny little problem, which is that it's always quite unpredictable whether people come in and I'm actually able to like talk to somebody. Also, I switch up my tracking. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Um, but I really don't know if we can actually like start yapping today. So I do have a small little like activity that I can do in the meantime, which is painting my nails. And I know for a fact that's going to sound like, oh, are you serious to some people because a lot of people just don't care. But it's like a background task. Like it's not going to take my full focus, but it's just there in case somebody wants something to look at or it's just that just for like waiting for people to come in. Um, so that's that's what we're working with today. Did the stream start properly? The notification did go off like it should, so we should be fine. Oh, I have opera on. Okay, that sound might have um been heard on stream because I have like sounds on Twitch. Let me mute, please. Please let me mute. Hello? Ah, okay, this is trash. I'm going to change it to Chrome because I do like having like Twitch accessible when I stream because sometimes it doesn't like update properly. Okay, okay. Also, isn't this background so fun? I feel like it is so fun, but it's also like kind of random, so I haven't really used it. But I think it's fun. It's like I'm underwater. How cute. I think it's super cute. But I could see if somebody were to disagree with me. Oh, it looks so that like so barren when chat is not active today. I guess we'll just move on to the nail painting. I actually woke up like really late today, like really late. So uh, I didn't really have time to prepare anything. I messed with my settings yesterday, so that's why the tracking looks a bit weird. So now I can like turn to the side more instead of like my head tilting to the side. Also, when I tilt my head to the side, my body goes the other direction. I like heard that this is more natural movement, but it's kind of odd, but I think I'll get used to it. Um, but yeah, just a little like fixing in tracking. Also, I realized yesterday that my lip syncing was like off or something. I don't know why. I was still using webcam, and that's like one of the primary reasons I use webcam is to have to lip sync because my phone doesn't have it. I still need to figure out what's like up with it because I genuinely don't know. Why is my OBS like not updating? That's so weird. I've noticed that it says like that I've been live for a second. That's odd. Um, I mean, sure, okay. 1 second. Um, yeah, my tracking is a bit odd. I will like update my model soon because I'm working on like improvements for it because I really hate the up and down tracking, and I just want to like kind of fix stuff that I've not noticed and then later be like, oh yeah, that's bothering me. For example, the short earring that is right here, it's like right here. it's not like moving as much as I would like it to be, and it's kind of taken away from the physics, and that it annoys me because I want them to like kind of jiggle, you know. Jiggle is the right, no, it's not the right word. It's the wrong word. Um, like hang, like it's move like it's actually a heavy hanging piece of accessory, you know? Like that's I wanted to have like proper physics, and it's kind of not doing it wholly. I'm stuttering so much, holy. Um, but yeah, I was supposed to like connect my iPad to this computer so that we could look at my hands through the screen because I don't have a camera or anything. Oh, you're gaming with a boy, so you can only lurk at this moment. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you again, Tar. I think I'm going to call you Tar because that's like the first part of your name, and it's easier for me. Um, I see like a lot of streamers like always ask people what their name is like pronounced with, and I'm like, I'm just gonna say the first part because it sounds better. Um, and I hope I'm saying at least that much right. Alex is fine if you can remember. Yeah, I do. I did like get from Discord that you're the same person. But okay, I can say Alex. That works. That works for me. Let me actually make a preview of my stream so I can see it on the side. Because I generally do like to see my own screen. Now, how do I give you guys this the view of this like if we go to the gaming window and I add a now what would this be? Hey, wait, does that work? Let's not capture audio. Does this work? It doesn't like show up. It's like very small. Why is it small? Primary receiver. It's not showing up. And the quality is of course like terrible, but like I can't really do much about it. Joe is hungry. How long? Join the rest of us. No. Um. Incoming ads already. This is let's just mess with this for the first part because I don't know how to actually make this show up. Show up on this. No, I don't want to do display capture though. I really don't. Okay, you can type a message between waves. That's nice. I'm the first person to pronounce char correctly. All your friends struggle. Maybe it's my accent to be honest. But okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I wonder who's going to be the first person to pronounce my name properly because my name is so difficult for like everybody. Wait, does this work? It does work. Hi, welcome to my iPad screen. Hello. I don't know how people have those like cool borders for like the little whatever window captures they have, but we have this, okay? And it's going to be enough. I'm going to put that. So yeah, as you can see, the quality is absolutely atrocious. But I do not have any other camera. Like I guess I have my phone, but I I don't know if that would be like a better option to use right now. So we're on my iPad camera, and hello, that's my hand. Um, so yeah, welcome to my desk. Um, it's been really messy. Like I'm a really messy person, so it has a couple stains over here and everything. Don't mind those. Okay, this mouse pad that I have here, like this is right next to my computer. It was handed down to me, so not all of that is my fault. But yeah, it's a bit messy, and I put like a couple of my stickers that I have gotten from cons here. So stickers, just to like make it a bit more interesting. And I covered up like a personal picture with a card over there so that you cannot you cannot dox me, and hopefully it stays on. If it does come off, then we're gonna panic. But yeah, welcome to my room, I guess. And you might be thinking like, what is this here? Like, there's a wig. Yes, it is in fact a wig. I can maybe show you a bit. It's my Yula wig, and yes, it's held up by a stuffed animal, like one of those. Oh, I don't remember what those are. Squishmallows, maybe. Um, but yeah, I have a giraffe, one of those, and I used to sleep with it. But then I needed like a something to hold up my wig, so she's on a cup and a squishmallow. But yeah, that's what it is. It's a Yula wig because I do cosplay. Um, and I don't really have other space for it in my room right now. It's just my childhood room. And we have a little cow here, and I gathered some nail stuff already. I was thinking if there was like more people here today, I could like ask like, oh hey, do you guys have opinions about like what kind of nails we would do? Also, you can see the like corner of the box that the iPad is propped up on. That's kind of annoying me. Well, okay, anyway. Um, yeah, I was wondering if like people would be able to say what kind of nails they would want me to do, but I don't think there's enough people here, and it's going to be like a background task anyway. Um, but I'm going to throw it out right now. If somebody is interested in choosing my nails, like sure shoot it. Um, but yeah, it's fine if nothing else because I have like a small plan. Um, I was watching my like old Snapchat memories, right? And there was one where it's my like last birthday, and I had these like really shiny like kind of iridescent looking like silver shiny nails, and I want to recreate those kind of. But since it's going to be like winter, well, technically it already is, but like tomorrow it's December, so I thought about like this white and blue kind of combo. So we can maybe do that. Not my iPad actually falling asleep. Hello? Don't look at my notifications. I don't know what there is in there. Yeah, it's on the charger right now too, so that's absolutely fantastic. Great, thanks, Risley. I didn't want you to stay up anyway. Oh yeah, these stickers, I tried to tape them. Like they have tape. They don't want to stay up. So they're going to fall over all the time, and I'm going to scream at them because how dare they not like do what I want them to do. Also, you might be thinking, wait, this has a lot of Genshin characters and even a couple Honkai Star Rail. Where is Child? Um, he's like on like my computer is right here. He's like on top of there. Um, that's why he's not in view. I'm so sorry, other child fans, but yeah, he's not here right now. But you can look at my other favorites that are maybe visible to you. Wait, oh, this is so terrible. Budget streaming. You know, but like, I'm not a cam what? I'm not a cam streamer anyway, so I don't like have a good camera, so I don't. I don't have anything better than this. And even my like right now phone is kind of like suffering. So I would prefer to wait until my new phone comes. I did buy it, so it's just gonna be like a matter of time when I get my new phone. But anyway, nails. Since I do work, let's show. Can this focus on these? I don't know. But yeah, we're not doing too good in terms of length right now because when I work, like I break them all the time. So I'm kind of sad that like all these like pointer nails are broken because usually my those are my like favorites to really like make look good. Let me just shift here. Okay. So also I only have this. like basically shitty nail file because I've lost both of my other ones and I don't know where they are. How can you lose a nail file? Like where do you even put one of those? Like usually they're next to my bed if I like notice a scratch nail when I'm trying to sleep and starts bothering me or like something else. But I have no idea where I put these things. Probably like I cleaned my room or something and I just put them somewhere and now I can't find them. So I've been working with this very dull nail file for a second now, and I hate it. Somebody come get me. But yeah, let's. I was supposed to like smooth this out yesterday, but guess who was busy doing everything else? You know. Also, I haven't done like anything that I've been planning for like the couple days. Like this was supposed to kind of be like a day off so that I could focus on other things and actually replenish like my sleep and everything because I've been so tired, so tired. Um, but like since yesterday went so well, I was kind of like excited to jump back in to streaming. And also, like, I thought that Jack would be offline today. He isn't, though. So I was just, like, kind of trying to think ahead, like, oh, hey, that's actually a good day to stream since everybody doesn't have, like, anything else to do if they still want to watch a stream. But no, he's online. So, uh, yeah, I don't know. Um, Also, it's so weird that I keep, like, bringing up people. Oh, I keep doing this, like, you were supposed to see what I'm doing. But like this filing part is not fun, okay? People like ask me all the time, like, how do you keep your nails so nice? And it's I file them so much. Like and also they just kinda grow nice. But like if your nails don't grow nicely by itself, you should file them because so many people like kind of let them just grow and then they start like growing into this like kind of flat shape and like usually that's like the most bothering thing about nails. Like they're not gonna grow in length if you let them plan like that. But it's fine if somebody doesn't care. I just mean the people who are like, oh, why are your nails so nice? Like I wish my nails were like that. And then I'm like, well, do this, and they're like, no, like, okay, then you're not gonna get them. And also like just doing anything that requires like your hands, like again working, I keep breaking them if they're not like freshly painted. So that's why they're all broken right now because I had my Halloween nails for like the whole month. The whole month. I haven't painted my nails once this month because I've been always busy. Like every time I was like, oh hey, I can paint my nails. I started streaming instead. And you can't really play something when you're painting your nails. So that's why I'm doing this live right now because this is the only like way I'll hold myself accountable to actually do it and also get a stream out of it. But I'll still like focus on talking. I'll focus on talking. I will keep my eyes on the chat. Um, I was about to like bring up like I keep talking about these like new stream friends that I have, and I guess that's just like because it's the only like thing that's happened recently, like in terms of like social interaction that I have. Because like I don't go out really. I don't have a. I would go out if I had a reason, but I don't, so I don't. Um, so that's why I keep talking about them because like that's like my primary social interaction right now, other than work. And like I'm also like excited about it and like um it's completely different to like talk about streamer friends because they're like kind of public and out there instead of like normal friends because I can actually like bring them up and people will like, oh, that guy, yeah. Since if I talk about my friends, like I could talk about my best friend Jay and people will be like, oh, like who again? Hey, is my chat like stuck? It was stuck. The waves are getting longer. Also don't go out. You have no reason to go anywhere, right? Like I do have like normal friends that are like live near me. Like one of them lives like I'm not kidding, like 5 minutes away. I could just walk there in 5 minutes. But guess what? We don't hang out. So streaming. But at least I'm so surprised that we're even this far. Okay, Risley, can you please man up and stay there? Okay, I kind of flicked him off, but like still not flipped. I flicked, like I touched him, and that's why he fell over. Oh my God, not the. Stop it! Stop! Camera, work. I'm not going to show you guys my passcode. That's no. And he still flipped over. Okay. Um. Okay, he's gonna just stay there. I don't care anymore. Also, I just started thinking about like the background, like all of the interesting stuff is actually on the other side. So maybe I should put this like here. But do I need to move myself then? I can do that, but is that kind of weird? Do I? We're doing it like this today. That kind of works, right? Is it weird? But it also like my hands come out of the VTuber now. Is that kind of more fitting? Even though like I need to like move to this direction, I should be like flipped. But it's okay. It's okay. Also, I don't know if hand reveals are anything, but hey, hi, my hands. I have like, I would call them like really princess hands because I never do any physical work because I'm always home inside. So, uh, princess hands. But also, I'm like pretty tall, so like people think that my hands are quite small, and they're not because like I'm tall. So like, I've like measured my hand against like a friend if they're like shorter than me, and their hand like goes up to here, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'm huge basically. But then I compare it to like a guy, and their their hand goes here, and I'm like, oh okay. So yeah, hands are weird basically. But yeah, we should start off with a light color. If we're going to do blue and white, I want to like make a gradient. So let me. This is kind of a long nail. So like blue here, and then it turns to white, and it's like shiny all over. That's what I want to do. Okay. So we're gonna start off with white as the base. This is like a milky and bad white, so it's not gonna be the end of the world if it's covered by the glitter, which is great. And I don't want to use like my good whites for this because I really love Depend, which is this brand right here. Um, they like their nail polish is so good, but it's also they're like such small bottles, so you can't like use it for long. Also, like, how do I paint this? Like, showing this to you. But yeah, this white is like shimmery and milky, so it doesn't cover up like anything, but it's okay. But yeah, I, about going out. Like, I just don't go out. Like, I'm a person who really loves to go out, and I say like yes to basically everything unless it's like a bad day or like I'm like doing something like like I will most likely prioritize going out if I'm just asked, but people don't ask me, so I just don't go. This is such a manly stream for me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, a lot of people who watch me are like boys, so is this going to be like kind of weird? But like it's a like background task. Yeah, like you don't need to mind it if you think that nail polish is stupid. I just really like it, okay? I feel like it's a big part of my personality, so it's kind of like almost fun to show up on stream. And I also like if I can actually like make this format work, like I can do a lot more just chatting streams because like I'm going to paint my nails regardless. Then I'm just going to do it offline, you know? And this angle is really hard for my hands. Can I? Okay, that I feel like that's better. You can actually now see kind of my stuff for my computer there. Also, oh, I put my water bottle to the side. Okay, but I do have like a water bottle that has Dr. Pepper, like the logo. So if you ever see that free advertisement, I guess. I don't even drink Dr. Pepper that much. I do like it. I do like it, but I just generally don't buy it that much because I don't know if it's even in the stores that I really go to, and I always buy Coca-Cola, so it is what it is. Second monitor type shit. Yeah, whatever is happening. Just check a second monitor. Um, and also like the whole like the I cannot speak, okay? Also, now you can see how like hand talking I am. Well, except I'm going to be painting them, so they're gonna be like still. But like I talk a lot with my hands, and it's almost sad that I cannot do that as a VTuber because like I want to like emphasize my words and stuff like that. And the toggles are not enough because like toggles are there but like I have to like con con consciously like be like, oh hey, this toggle would work for this gesture instead of just doing it when I am speaking, which is hard. Also, the toggles don't work on my mini keyboard, which is the keyboard that I use for gaming. So it's kind of annoying that I always have to like reach out for my laptop that is running the game. So yeah, I don't like the toggle system right now. I almost want to like make my VTuber like completely like upper body rigged. Technically the hands work, but oh god, that's a lot of work. Like, and I like barely understand how it works altogether. Like I've just kind of messed with the settings in Live 2D, so I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But it would be fun. I would just need to like uh kind of take back my model like to Procreate and cut it up even more and then bring it back to Live 2D, kind of redo the rigging for the whole body, but at least the hands, and see how it goes. And I already like the model that I have right now, like this model has so many problems with its rigging. It's actually like kind of annoying me because I just didn't know how to like do some stuff like in the like smartest way. So I just kind of took shortcuts or like did it in another way, and it resulted in like broken textures that kind of like crack when I move and stuff like that. Like for example, my skirt that you don't thankfully see often, but like my model skirt, like when I sway a bit, it like cracks the texture like it has holes in it, and it's so weird. And it's because I did it with skinning, and I shouldn't have done that. But I didn't know how the physics worked yet, so I did everything with skinning, and that was a bad choice. So yeah, people don't use skinning when you don't know what you're doing yet. Like this is Auro's art advice because like apparently people ask me for advice, which is so weird because I'm not like good enough, for art advice. Can you stop? Ah, ah, that annoys me so much. Why did it not like stay open? Like people actually ask me for art advice, which is lovely, thank you. But also, why? I don't know what I'm doing. Like I guess I know some things, but like when it actually comes to like art theory and like how to make things look good, just like in an objective way, like I don't I just kind of hide everything behind like pretty colors and like cool details. Like for example, like I'm good with the eyes, so I'm going to put a lot of emphasis on them, and then when people look at the other parts, they're like, oh, what's happening here? But somebody who's new to art might just look at the eyes and be like, oh hey, it's perfect because the eyes look good, and that's like taking all their all of their focus. But yeah, oh, this is so milky. I'm gonna be honest, I hate this like see-through shiny white. Ooh, rock paper scissors. Tell I was going to say tell me who wins, but I think Roxy actually announces it. But it's so fun that those redeems like let's see who wins. That actually like really sounds like a what is it? What is it? Like a bell ringing, like a like doorbell, even though like ours isn't anything like that, but I just immediately think that like my phone is ringing or something. Um, what was I about to say? Pretty, thank you. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but yes, thank you. I think I'm so bad with like compliments when people give them to me. Like either I like say like very like quick and curt thank you because I know that's like kind of what you're supposed to say, or I'm like no, and oh okay, if it's something that I'm kind of proud of, I'm going to say thanks, I know. But it also like I do that to friends or something. The nails are really pretty. Thank you. Oh, now Roxy acknowledges you. That took a second. That's weird. But yeah, I'm like planning to do like blue to white, if you can see that. I feel like my lighting is kind of bad for this because it's like to my face. Um But yes, hand reveal. And I don't blend stuff like super fancily, so it's gonna be messy. And also, when I paint nails, paint them like very messy, and then I kind of clean it up later. So if I'm going like over the lines and you're like, don't worry about it, it's fine. It's going to like be perfect tomorrow because it doesn't need to look perfect today. I would prefer it to be perfect tomorrow instead, because I absolutely hate when the nail polish is like not on some part of the nail, like it's like missing some parts or something, or like or not in the side. So like I'd rather go over the line than miss something. Um, that's fair. Yeah, I think it is. And like I just like nail polish. I don't really claim to be like good at it. I wish I could like show you guys photos of like stuff that I've done with nail polish, but I don't really take pictures of them. Like I just kind of exist, and sometimes the nails look good and sometimes they doesn't. Also, this thumbnail looks horrible right now, so I'm going to repaint that actually with the white. Yuva's song, surprisingly fitting for this. Yeah, this is really odd. Also, like I'm kind of constantly terrified of like having a camera on me because like I I don't want to ruin the illusion of the model. Also because like it's the weekend and I woke up like an hour ago, so I look horrible, you know? Let's just take those sleeves up a bit. Um, but yeah, let's just get this blue. It's going to look better with the shines on the like on top of it later, so it's like it's really harsh and messy right now. I'm aware. I'm aware. I will make it look better, don't worry. Actually, it's kind of stupid that I started like streaming some like kind of complex nails, because if I were to just like paint them one color, which I usually don't even do, but if I were to, like at least it would not look so bad. I'm sorry, why did you just get a Twitch notification then? Because I do have a redeem. It's like the sound when you open the website. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm surprised that you got a notification out of it though. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, I just it was one of the recommended sounds on Sound Alert, and I was like, you know what? That could be very funny if timed correctly, so I'm going to put it in. I don't know if sometimes I wonder if I should have like my streams as like 18 plus or something, but it's like I'm not doing anything bad or like mentioning really like stupid stuff, so I don't know if it's like I should or not. But yeah, this is I don't think this is like a very kid space in case. Ah, Roxy gets drink. Well, my nails are so cracked. I'm not in the like, oh, I'm so cracked at this game way. I mean, like they look horrible. It's like I just kind of let them be the whole November, which is also kind of odd because usually I do like new nails for my birthday, but I was kind of busy, you know. So yeah, I did like a stream on my birthday, right? And before that, I was like out with people, which is surprising. Usually or like I didn't think I would have anything to do on my birthday, but I did. I did. It was very nice. Um, it was a good birthday. Also, hey, we played GeoGuessr on that stream, and honestly, like if we get done with the nails and we still want to keep going, I could play GeoGuessr because I want to play that more. Like what hour that I played it, it wasn't enough for me. And there's actually like a multiplayer version of GeoGuessr. I wonder if anybody would want to do that with me ever. Like, okay, I'm gonna explain things. I guess I don't know why I'm like disclaimering this. But, like I don't know if this is kind of like odd of me, but like I get attached to people really quickly. So like if somebody's like kind of gives me any kind of time of their day, I'm like, oh my god, now we can be friends forever. And I'm trying to be like mindful of it with like new friends and stuff like that. No saying, well, yeah. So I get like attached really quickly, especially like since I am like in a kind of like a lonely part of my life right now. So now that like I'm kind of like forming these friendships, like I'm like almost constantly like, when can we play next? When can we play next? Um, but like kind of everybody's doing their own thing, so I don't like want to, like be too pushy because I know that like everybody's kind of individually just doing their own thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be mindful. Why? Oh, my iPad. Stop it! Stop doing that! Stop! Oh, it stopped sharing. Oh, it was off so long. I didn't even notice. But yeah. So like we're already very much looking forward to like the next time I can like play something with somebody, because like I'm such a social player and stuff like that. Um, but I'm trying to be like chill about it, so I don't scare people off, because I don't know. I have no idea how like social the other people are. They might be just like, oh hey, this is nice, like once a month type of thing, and I'm like, every week, like I need to chill. But yeah, but in case somebody does kind of agree with me and is out there, I'm here. I'm here. Um, but yeah, this looks horrible. Also, I just realized I'm kind of doing the flat right now. You're the same. You want to do. I'm trying to be nonchalant. Yes, yes. Very nonchalant. I'm like the opposite of nonchalance, actually. I'll come back to that. But you're the same. You want to do stuff as often as possible, right? Like just like if everything together, which is so hard because like people find it usually like very overwhelming if they're not the same. So kind of just kind of chill about it. But yeah, nonchalance. Like I'm not nonchalant at all. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm a very honest and like shows emotions like outwardly person. Like if I feel bad, you're gonna notice like immediately. I get quiet or I get like complaining. Like he kind of poke fun at the problem like constantly. Like I just keep like, oh yeah, and this was horrible, and this was horrible, and this was like, so like people know that I'm like not feeling great, but it's also like annoying. I really need to feel chill about that. Okay, this is the base we're working. Not this closing again. Stop it. Hold on. Can I? I'm gonna stop the screen share for a second and go to my settings and see if I can change the like fall asleep time. What do you mean no search results? Where is it then? Display and brightness, auto lock, never. Also, I'm taking off all my notifications because those were kept popping up, and I have no idea what's in there. I think I got like Discord messages from somebody, and hopefully there's nothing bad there. I don't know. Usually there's nothing bad. People don't tell me like bad stuff. Um, yeah, your girlfriend's the complete opposite. She never cries, and you have to like drag emotions out of her. Okay, I know people like that, but like I'm like really, yes, very much the opposite. Oh, the glitter. Okay, it's coming together. Okay, glitter saves everything. Like, there's a problem in your life, throw glitter at it. I'm so serious. Because either they get pissed off, or everything's better because it's silly now. Oh no. But I would if I could. I would just kind of glitter everything that's wrong with my life. Um, the glitter, yes. But yeah, I think it's almost a good part of myself, like that I'm so honest and like I kind of wear everything on my sleeve, as people would say. Like, or like, what is it? Wear your heart on your sleeve. Like I do that. I'm like, if I hold any opinion towards you, you will know. I'm pretty sure. Like, because I'm not good at hiding my thoughts. Hey Amane, yes, we're doing nails. It's like the distraction when I'm being too quiet. We have something to look at. And yes, look at the glitter. Can you see that? But yeah, I wanted to do these like blue to white frosty nails because I watched my old like snap memory some day ago and there was like a memory of my birthday and I had these like iridescent like purpley silver glitter nails and oh I need that. I need that. Get closer. Like this is on my desk and it's almost falling off actually. Hold on, let me just fix that. My iPad will fall off. I don't want to like show anything else in my room too, so that this is kind of like terrifying. And also like my desk, like there's a thing here, like I cannot move my chair closer. Can you hear that? So yeah, but this is the only view you're gonna get. But yes, hands. What was I saying? Um, oh, also like about like wearing my heart on my sleeve, like people know my opinions about other people like very quickly and stuff like that because I'm not really good at hiding them. But also like at least people know if something's wrong. And like if you think it's bad normally, it's 10 times worse when I drink something because like you know you lose inhibitors and stuff like that. So like all of the walls that I even try to put up, they just completely fall. So yeah, I cry a lot. Ooh, change pet color. I'm not sure how that works. 'Cause I think there's like other options, but you have to like pay for some of them or something. But yeah, I want to know what you do for Roxy. But yeah, so I cry like very easily when I drank something, but also like if stuff is good, you know, like then I have no reason to cry. But if like I'm having problems and they get like in any way brought up while I'm tipsy, like it's over. Waterfalls. I've done that so many times where I've like embarrassed myself. Like I'm in new company and I happen to have drunk and like I say something kind of bad and the people kind of like, oh, okay. And then I realize that like I'm in company that I'm not safe with and I embarrass myself and I start crying. It's horrible, really. And like when I tell my parents or stuff like that, they're like, why are you crying? Everything's fine. And like, okay, first off, well, not everything is fine if I'm crying, but like I don't know how to control it. It just kind of happens. Okay, would this get ruined if I put silver in it? Because I want more shiny, but the white is like very white. If I just, I'm gonna see if I could put like a very soft coat of it, if it looks bad, and then we're gonna just try to cover it up. Oh god, this is overwhelming, this color. But yeah, people don't like that I cry a lot, but like, I'm sorry, I can't stop it. But like, I haven't cried in a long time, you know, like, if there are problems in my life, right now, they're kind of like, avoidable problems. Like they were bad if they're like in your face and you have to just like kind of pretend they're not there. Like those are bad. But right now, like there are problems and I'm kind of just like gliding past them like, okay, anyway, I have other things to do right now. And honestly, like this streaming is a good distraction because I feel like I'm doing something productive despite my problems kind of being around. So yeah, I and I'm not as lonely. So that also like loneliness is one of those like big things that hit me, you know. I'm pretty sure like you know like worst fears that people have and some people are like oh dying and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure mine is to be left alone and forgotten because it feels like way too plausible to happen. So like okay, dying happens to everybody, right? And I can't really change that. But if you're left alone and forgotten, like that's people seriously don't like you. Like that's and that's a big fear that I have. Also, it just kind of happens that whenever I get close to people, like I have this like, oh, you might like me now, but you're not gonna like me in 2 years. Talking is better than sitting with your thoughts. Yeah, and honestly, I have such a like over oversharing problem, so I shouldn't even be probably talking about this right now, but I am, so we're just gonna roll with it. Because I feel like if somebody can like relate to stuff like that, it's at least like they're getting some like, oh well, everybody thinks like this, and it's okay because you're gonna find people that like you. But when the people who have liked you in your past have all left you, you're just kind of like you start expecting that to happen. Like you're like, oh, like you're gonna get annoyed of me someday, and I know that's gonna happen because that has happened every time, and that's a sad reality to live in. But it has happened, so I'm just kind of like now I'm just embracing my annoying personality because like if people can enjoy it for that 2 years, at least I'm going to enjoy those 2 years. And if they do leave, it's gonna hurt, but I kind of expected it to happen, and I guess we're just gonna roll with it. Also, this song is super unfitting for this. So stupid. For real, yeah. Um, but I do want to like because for other people I can say that like people will like you like if you just are yourself. Like you will find those right people, and even for those 2 years, who knows? But yeah, I guess that's why I get so like attached to people when I first meet them, and they seem to like kind of receive me in a positive light because I'm like, oh, you're so rare. Who are you? And be my friend, and now we're best friends, and we're gonna do everything together. Yeah, yeah. It's oh god. Oh, you're gonna go have fun for the rest of the stream. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. It was very nice to talk a little bit, and I'm gonna be here painting my nails like I do. Is this more blue or white? Let's see. Kind of a middle color actually. Oh, these are becoming so glittery, but like that's a good thing. That's what I wanted, and I can't wait to like fix the like overspill because it's going to look like great tomorrow. It just doesn't look great right now because it's messy, but it's okay. Can you also see that I'm like messy at applying it, but that helps blend it up a bit. To be quite closer with emotion, but drinking opens me up. Quite closed up with emotion, but drinking. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You grew up in London, where being emotion was clowned on. Yeah, being emotional, I guess. Yeah, that's like there are like people who like learn to like stop their emotions from like coming out, which is really sad because I feel like um okay, this is like one extreme talking to another, like because I'm like super dramatic and like always in my feels and stuff like that. So I don't think that's good either. Like you should have some self-control. But honestly, like when you have so much control that you're not letting your emotions live at all, even in like a good like situation, like that's really bad because like you're suppressing yourself so much. You haven't met new people in so long. Yeah, me either, other than like online, which is why I'm doing this because like putting myself out there kind of like puts me in the eye. Like if people can actually like, hey, this is well, they're online, so maybe they're receiving to other like stuff too. So that's why I'm doing this because like, and also like just like VTubing community like seems kind of like fitting this or can this stop closing? Oh my god. I put it as off and it still closes. That's so annoying. Not even online, man. Well, are you going to new servers? Are you like going to places like because like you're not gonna meet people unless you like put yourself in a situation where somebody could be like, hey, you're new, and that's kind of bad for me because I'm not one of those people who would just like go to servers. But now I am doing that. I'm just kind of like forcing myself, and this like having this persona of this like model helps so much because like I can like imagine like, oh, it's just self promo, like if like I'm not received here, like it's okay because I didn't care anyway, like I can try to pretend like that. And usually like the community is just like kind of nice, and if it works, it works. Also, I've noticed that bullying people helps. Like if you just go to like online and kind of like start poking fun at people, like kind of like affectionately, you get like remembered kind of easier, and that can actually help when they kind of notice that you're doing it affectionately and you're kind of nice anyway. Um, but that could be just me. I don't know if all people could receive it as well. You're used to making new friends every day. Now it's so quiet, it feels wrong. Yeah, life kind of happens, huh? It is odd when like it stops and you're kind of used to it, but it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. It just means you're in a different of life right now. Phase of life right now. I cannot speak. I'm so sorry. And there's another direction for you to go. And like I think getting used to being like alone can be some kind of good sometimes. Like you need to be able to be with your thoughts too, which is very ironic because I don't like to be alone with my thoughts. But one of those things that you kind of just like have to be able to do anyway, because you're gonna have quiet and lonely times of your life, no matter where you are. Um, of course, hopefully not, but I think it's inevitable because you could still like have people around you, but you could still feel very lonely because loneliness is a subjective thing. And I guess it's like not feeling like you're seen or heard, like actually, or known. That's like loneliness, right? Okay, Mr. Therapist. I'm just talking, I like analyzing emotions and like just talking about experiences. Maybe it doesn't come off as that when I usually stream because I just kind of play games and I'm like constantly distracted by something, so I can't just like get fully into my fields or like go like far in conversation, but I genuinely am like this. So I also have like that effect on people where like if we start talking, like I usually like kind of accidentally take the conversation quite deep. But I guess that's like signifies trust in people maybe. Like I would love to be one of those people that you trust to open up with and that we can just like talk and like analyze what's happening. And like okay, I do have strong opinions sometimes and I might like kind of come off as like extreme sometimes, but I'm like trying not to like be like judgmental about it and stuff like that because I sometimes I notice like when I'm talking to somebody and it's like a kind of a fragile conversation and I say something a bit too like direct maybe and they kind of get scared off. I'm trying not to do that. Try. Um, because it's sometimes it's hard to like navigate conversation. Um, but somehow I always end up in that position. Now there's so many messages. I'm not seeing all of them. Yeah, you still have friends, but you feel so lonely. Yeah, exactly. Like it's very subjective. Like you can feel lonely and have like a lot of people around you because it can be like you feel like you're not being heard, seen, like thought of in like a humane enough way. It's like I get very lonely when I feel like I'm not being seen because I have friends, but like if they don't message me for like weeks and they do stuff with each other for weeks and just like don't even try to invite me, like it's okay, so I am alone, huh? Like um so long as your opinions aren't cruel, you're not the problem. Yeah, I guess so. Good work. So muted and looking, just gonna help pump your view count. Have a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, the countess. It's always nice to see you. Yeah, that. Yeah, it's like subjective things like this are so hard because also like you can't like force people to be around you, but still like everybody agrees that you need people around you. So like, what do? You just kind of either wallow in that like feeling of like loneliness, or you start doing something about it and hope for the best. And like it's kind of hard because like even if I said like go out there meet new people, like it's never going to be guaranteed to happen. you used to reach out to people a lot. You used to. What changed? If you want to reveal that, because I feel like also like changing your like uh, own what is it like actions can affect how people react to you. And if you used to be like very like reach out kind of, people just kind of maybe got scared off when you stopped doing that. And if you're talking about like new people, well, not reaching out is usually the way that you end up like not meeting new people, because I'm one of those that like is terrified of reaching out first. And the second that I kind of started doing it, like even if like subtly, like just like going to servers and kind of like talking and being like active there and maybe like addressing even the person that I'm kind of trying to reach, like personally, it either started working, or it's like, or I at least have like a fun time at a server or something like that. Like it's kind of chill. Mm, until you got your exams. You disappeared for a week and nobody reached out. Oh, I mean, okay, that's bad, but honestly, it could be just that people are like, hey, she's busy. Because I at least do that a lot. Like, if somebody doesn't respond or something like that, like, I will always like come up with an excuse first and kind of like wait for it. And like, people are busy with their own lives, so like, just not everything is noticed. But I can understand why that hit, because it definitely does when you kind of notice that everything kind of moves on without you in life. It's a hard hitting bullet, you know? But it also like it's very normal if you think about it. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily good, but it's kind of happens, you know? The same. Yeah, it's like it's hard because like again that like feeling of being forgotten is like it gets very overwhelming when you notice that people can kind of just like live on without you. Like I struggle with that a lot actually, like especially as a kid. Like I was constantly like, I could just disappear, nobody would notice. Like that was a very overwhelming thought. I feel like that hasn't happened recently, but it's it's kind of one of those things that like is always there, you know? Also, I feel like my voice might have done that. When I get kind of emotional, like my voice cracks very quickly. So if I start sounding a bit different, it's not necessarily that I'm crying, but it's just I kind of like get on my feels and my voice cracks very quickly. So don't mind that. I'm fine. Yeah, that, and when you're actually busy, they reach out to hang out. Yeah. The moment you got a job, oh yeah, she has money now. You're broke. That's that's interesting because like how could having money and stuff like that, like being busy is like a hard thing or like a bad thing, because it's not. I would prefer people have jobs and they still like make time for me when they can, instead of like them just being around free all day and not doing anything, you know? Because like I can totally get like somebody who doesn't reach out because they have a job. I get that. But when it's they don't reach out because they're free all the time, then I'm like, okay, now what's up? Like what? It's kind of, but yeah, like free time and work time is kind of hard to navigate, isn't it? And also like having a job, yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have like suddenly like money and stuff like that. Like I have a job and guess what? I can't even buy like a camera for this stuff. Can I like boop you? Where's it? I need to be careful not to show up on the camera, by the way. I don't want to be seen today. It's so weird because like I'm otherwise like on social media, so like you could find me if you tried, you know? But like they don't. If you don't want the illusion to be broken. Minecraft music. Yeah, this is fitting and nice and chill. The more you listen, the more you think we're the same person. Yeah, like so many experiences are like surprisingly like universal, and it's hard to almost like realize that until you like kind of go seek out like people like you that are, and also like I'm just open about it. So like there could be a lot of people who like feel the same, like almost about everything, but they just don't say anything about it. They might be afraid of being judged or just like opening up and stuff like that. And even if I am like scared of opening up, I still do it because I can't control myself. My self-control is zero. You didn't believe there are people, more people like that. Yeah, it's hard to feel like that when you're like lonely and you just don't see it. But it is, people are there that are like that. Mm, taking just a sip of water. Um, I'm gonna hit a stalemate in this conversation. Um, I'm just trying to think that is there something that I haven't touched on because I don't want to like completely um like repeat myself because I do that a lot. Like I just keep like yes this and yes this and yes this. But yeah, it's just like humans are so fragile and their feelings like they overthink very like easily, and like stuff is, so many things are so hard to navigate for no reason. So it's just uh, like even as a shy person, like with new people, like the best cure for loneliness is just to like reach out to people. And if you feel like you're not being heard right now, um, go find people who will hear you out, even for that second, because that second could help you a lot. Um, and new people are also like I guess more forgiving, but you have to have this like base set up before you can like start opening up, of course. But they at least they're like kind of excited about a new person that they don't want to mess up like a bond with, so they will be like more forgiving in terms of like if you disappear they're gonna ask maybe more easily like hey what's up, because like you're new and they notice that you've been around otherwise or stuff like that. Or when you do pop up they're like oh hey you again. You know, like hopefully at least not everybody, but I feel like people are, there are still so many nice people around. They just happen to be more sensitive to also being lonely. People pleaser, basically. I guess. I I would say it's just that like nice people are more easier. Those like shy people who will not reach out either. So if you feel like you're shy and you're not gonna reach out, and there are other people who like kind of seem nice, but they're also not reaching out, like if your chances of meeting a nice person are like kind of higher, because I feel like it's more often those like very confident, loud people who are like kind of unsensitive to others' feelings too, which is very weird because I am usually like loud and stuff like that. But I guess there's a difference in confidence and being like sensitive to like emotional changes in other people. Like you know, I, you can be confident and sensitive, but you know, I mean those like kind of like I'm the best and I don't care about anything people. Are we seriously listening to a 2016 song? Do you want me to change it? I like it. It's just top 10 nails in the world. Yes, here you. Um, these are kind of like done, so I feel like I could put this cam off, but can I like show the finished product? Let me see this. Can you see that? They're quite short and messy. Like I said, like we have gone over the line so much, but like it's coming off the skin like very soon. Like probably tonight these are gonna look fine, and I might like post it on Discord or something if people want to see like what these look. But yeah, there they are. They're shiny and like from white to this like purpley blue. Our hand model 2026. Honestly, This is funny, because like I've said that like I have like very pretty like small princess hands, and like I would like jokingly say to my mom like I could be a model. Look at these princess hands, and then she said I think it was I don't remember, but like one of these like Friends or like Big Bang Theory, like one of these like kind of sarcastic uh shows. There's like a character who is like, oh yeah, I'm a model, I'm a hand model. So yeah, that's me. But yeah, I'm gonna put this cam off now, and let's go back to this just chatting video. But yeah, those were my hands. Oh, and I immediately dropped the box of my iPad onto my hand, so now the nail is a bit off. Oh god. Let me just very quickly put everything away and move these boxes away. But yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with these nails. Like shiny is the biggest important part for me. I just wanted them to be shiny. And also like when you have like a couple layers for your nails, especially if one of those is like one of these like iridescent glitter layers, like way easier. They like stay on for a long time because like it's so easy to crack like a single color layer of a nail. So hopefully these kind of hold up even when I go back to work. Oh yeah, the nail polish did come off from there when the box touched it. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't look bad. There's just like a small dent. Um, it's giving icy snow. Yeah, yeah. And when it comes like Christmas, I think I'm going to do. Did I buffer that? Buff them. And I don't even have a buffer. And technically, one of those is like kind of bad for your nails because these are like my natural nails. So I don't feel the need to buffer them. Also, like they're like very broken and like uneven right now. So like it's fine. They don't need to look like perfect. I I think they're fine. With a nail file. And my nail file is like quite quite shitty right now. So no. But I think they're fine. Like I did file them, like the ends of the nails, to like kind of make them more even, and to that like is it an almond shape? I don't know what the shape of my nails is. They're just kind of there, so they won't peel off. Does that help for the peel off? I didn't know that. So I feel like my tracking is kind of weird right now. I might recalibrate it because I did move my lighting a bit. So let's okay. Because I feel like I was doing like this face all the time. It's weird because I was not doing that. Um, that's a round. Yeah, okay, so it is a round. Yeah, I do like them a bit like more rounded like that. But yeah, okay, now that they were off screen, I think we can have like enough nail talk, I guess. But yeah, woohoo, I have new nails and hopefully I don't break them at work now. I do like them. I have like a guilty habit of like when I do have like my nails done, especially if they're like a like quite simple one coat, so they're like not super thick. A free nail tech talking here. Yeah, I thought about that. Like you kind of know better. Um, I just like to do them, you know. Um, yeah. What was I saying? Blah, blah. It- I like to like just like go over my hand, go o go over my nails with my hand and stuff like that. Like I tinker with them a lot, which is kind of weird. They stick more. Okay, that's interesting. But I don't really have like problems sticking to. But like, okay, that's good to know. Good to know. I did not know that. But yeah, it's fine because I want to do Christmas nails anyway in like a couple weeks because it's gonna come Christmas. So it's fine. They still need to look like perfect. They just kind of need to stay on that 2 weeks so that we can move on to the Christmas nails. This is just for my nails to grow a bit because they're gonna break if they're not painted. But yeah, what else can we talk about? We kind of got on our heels doing the nail painting. No, I don't have anything else. I did mention like we can play something too. If like just chatting is not fun enough. we can play GeoGuessr because I feel like that's kind of chill. Um, it's okay. It's kind of fast paced because the version that I have is the free one from Steam, and that has like a competitive mode. Sorry, I keep looking down at my nails because they're like trying. So like I keep getting distracted by them. Um, but we could play GeoGuessr or like just chat if we do have a conversation that keeps going. But I don't know if we kind of got done with that conversation. Um, I guess I need to like making a list of like good solo games. Because I feel like I keep like thinking about like, oh, this would be good to play with friends. This would be good to play with friends. And like again, I don't know how recipient other people are to playing like all the time together. So I need to chill out with those. Um, but at least I have a good list of those. So if we do have like more collab chances, we have a good list made by yours truly. Oh, I can't wink right now. Oh, I forgot that. I was like, I was winking kind of, but it doesn't show because I connected my blinking because you guys kept making fun of my frog blinking with the webcam. So I connected it. So no more frog blinking. You just get normal blinking. Also, can you see that I changed my tracking? Like I can go to the side now. And yes, I know my side profiles look kind of horrible in this model, but I tried to fix them in the new version of it. Whenever I get done with that, because I've been messing with a lot of settings and it's kind of taking a long time. I even tried to like make a like one of those front-leaning ones, but that has proven to be difficult because like all of my layers are like messed up. technically, technically, if you guys want like something on the background, we can like boot up my Live 2D and I can like mess with those settings and like get further into like updated rigging. If you want to look at that instead, we can do that. Because like I can also like draw again if that's something, because we do have that like stream beginning soon and stream ending screens. Those I could like definitely put those or like do those finally because I still have just a sketch. I don't know if my pen is charged at all, but it's I mean it would be fine, right? Yeah, we can draw, we can play GeoGuessr, we can just keep chatting, and did I say something else? We can look at my live 2D model and like rig it a bit while we chat. And like all of these things that I'm saying, like I would say that with like keeping in mind to respond to chat, of course, and like keep yapping because that's what I do best, you know. Hey, girls gotta yap. Even my Discord, like the what is it like? What are you thinking right now? Thing is like the need to yap is overwhelming because it is. I need to just talk. Oh no, I changed it. It's oh my goodness. Yeah, that was because like everything happened at once, the affiliate and the collab, which was so fun. I'm still not over it, and I really recommend like if you watched one point of view to like watch the others, because I watched like all of the point of views in like 2.0 speed because like, I was just so curious about like what was everybody doing all that time. Um, and there is like significant like differences in all of the point of views, I think. But maybe it's not as interesting if you're not a part of it. I don't know. Like I look at my own VODs, like I'm like so interested by them because I'm like, oh, this is fun, this is interesting. Because like I don't remember what I talked about, and like I want to see like again, kind of like what I said and how I act like on camera, and maybe like kind of relive as a viewer like some like cool moments like if I get rated or something, like I'm always like looking back at that moment like, oh, this was so nice, okay, and like I want to like see my reaction again. um it's odd, but I don't know if it's just like I'm interested in it because it's me, or if it's like I'm making like actually interesting content. I think it's kind of both, but I would hope that the interesting content still like carries over to you guys too. I would hope. But yeah, What's are so fun, and that's why I save them. I almost get the kind of sad when there's a VTuber or like anybody that I really follow and they don't save VODs because like I missed it. I wanted to see. Um, but it's okay. It's okay. Like I'm not gonna force anybody to have VODs up, but I did originally tell Jack to give his VODs up so that I can check his VODs later. And now he's like kind of happy that people say that they're gonna check them later. So I think that was a good choice, a good manipulation tactic. So I can see all his reaction. What got my Steam notification sound? What do you mean? Like I did get a Steam notification earlier, because apparently one Steam friend wants to play Peak, but I don't think I have Peak right now. You heard one, it wasn't me. Like it was earlier during the stream, but it wasn't like now. It bamboozled you. We have been bamboozled. Oh, I love that meme. What is it? We have been, and it says like a lot of things that like mean like bamboozled basically, and then in the end, and possibly bamboozled. Yeah, maybe it was mine because I did get like a notification while like just when I finished the nails, and if you were like looking at your settings for a second, like it could have been mine. It's interesting that my computer picked that up even, but I do have like all sounds on right now so that you can hear hopefully the sound alerts because for some reason sometimes it doesn't want to work. How dare it? Also, I need to figure out how to put the sound things of like my other layers because I have like cosmetic layers. Like I have the glow that you can see in my eyes and in some of like my armor and stuff like that. And for some reason, it's like it thinks that it has audio. I don't know why. It doesn't. So I need to check how to take those off because they kind of annoy me in OBS. But I'm just trying to look at the audio settings and there's like glow 1, glow 2 because I have a lot of glow layers because I have a lot of different glowing like colors and you can only like make one color glow really. So yeah, um I just uh, like checked my Discord, right, for the like what is it, like what is that, like the thing that you have on your profile, like you can change like every day, that is like your mood right now. And I kind of left it open, and I'm seeing like streaming on Twitch, yapping and nails, which is so funny. And there's like a small picture of whatever's happening on the screen right now. It looks so stupid. Um, would you consider doing some open lobbies in future? Like what? Because yeah, I mean, I have played with a couple of viewers actually before. I have played Minecraft with Stroofy. I think that's how you say their name, and Checky Boy Roblox once. And I haven't seen them after that in chat because I haven't played Minecraft and Roblox again in a while. But technically, I have done that. But yeah, I'm gonna put that Discord away because that little screen is cracking me up too much. It's um like this whatever is happening on stream, but it's like condensed into this like square, so it looks squished. Oh, it looks so stupid. But yeah, I didn't know that connecting my Twitch to my Discord would like actually show up like the stream. I thought it would be like just like, hey, this is the account. You would be interested if I decide to do that again. Okay. Do you have like a game in mind or stuff like that? I did play GeoGuessr with Epic once too. That's one thing. But yeah, I'm like since I'm so small, like I'm definitely open to like playing games with like other people right now. But like I think I'm going to like be like kind of careful about it because I don't want to just like add anybody. Um um but like it's okay. So yeah, I'm trying to be careful, but also like I want to include people. There's also like a optional panel for me to like put a queue of like play with the streamer thing. Um, and I could put that up. I just thought like not enough people would be like kind of willing to do it. I also I don't know if it's like you need to donate bits or something. I'm not sure, but technically there is a panel that I could like put online. I just need to take one of the current banners away then. Not banners, panels. Yeah, because I have the next stream schedule and chat quiz, but also like nobody uses this chat quiz, so like technically I could change that. Ooh, oh, I like this question. What vision would you have if you were in Genshin? Oh, you're speaking my language. Honestly, I'm stuck between like three because I have like qualities of all of them. Hold on. Yeah. I started thinking. Okay, technically all of them kind of fit me, other than Geo and Animo, if I'm gonna be honest. Um, because like they have like meetings, right? The different visions and stuff like that. So based on my design and I feel like people's initial like view of me, I would say Pyro because that's passion and I look pretty fiery. I have like kind of a crackling personality, kind of like jumps at you when you don't expect it because like I get kind of excited. Um, so I feel like that would be fitting, just like based on like impression of me. Like if I was a Genshin character, I feel like they would give me Pyro just for that. Just for hardworking people. I'm not one of those. And Genshin music, hello, right? Such fitting, such fitting timing. Oh, hey, Blue Rose Fox. Hey, Fox. Did you end your stream? You were going off quite a long time actually. Because I entered your stream and then I fell asleep, and when I woke up, you were still online. Oh, hey, Raid. Thank you. Hello, hi. Oh, oh, hey, I should shout you out. Let's do that actually. Yeah, that's the command. Blue Rose Fox. People go check out Blue Rose Fox. We played Repo this Friday, right? And they're super fun. So yeah, go check them out. Let's get them to affiliate. You have to do stuff so you end it early. Okay. But you might stream later. Okay, perfect. So when I go offline, there's some entertainment for people. Maybe. But yeah, back to Genshin Visions. We were talking about like what would fit me. So yeah, Pyro I feel like would be like Pyro is for motivated people. Yeah, it signifies like passion. Yeah, okay, you're gonna lurk. That's great. Thank you for lurking, and all the other lurkers. Hello, hi, and thank you for being here. um, but yeah, Pyro is for passion and like people who like kind of go beyond because they're so passionate about something. Like those people have gotten a vision before. So yeah, I feel like that could kind of work. Um, then I have Electro because I feel like Electro is people who have like eternal sense of self. Is my view of it because it works for Inazuma's like the whole eternity thing, but also some people are like saying it's for people who like don't belong or like are seen as weird, and I feel like that's very fitting too, which is kind of why I wanted to do a only Electro run. This is a big reason why I wanted only Electro, only Pyro, too, because like I feel like those fit me very well. So yes, Electro, like the not feeling like belonging and being weird, like I get that a lot. Also like just like the sappiness and all of it, and like purple. I feel like I would have like red lightning because of my design, but I feel like that would also be like super cool. So yeah, that's Electro would be very fitting too, and I would happily be that. Um, but yeah, and the last one I've been thinking about actually like oh the last one that I've been like always kind of mentioning that would fit me, I would say is Cryo, because Cryo has like it's the Archon of Love, right? But she was like betrayed and stuff. If you haven't catch up with the lore, I'm not gonna say further, but like she was very badly betrayed basically, and like lost her love, and now she's like cold, and that's why everything's happening. So I feel like I would kind of get that Cryo like love that is like, cracked. You could say like cryo, me too. Yeah, yeah. So I feel like I could like if you go to my like past and like my emotions and like stuff that I'm sensitive about, cryo would make a lot of sense. But it's also like kind of a hidden part of me that people don't like get. It's that deep. So maybe if I was a game character, I feel like the game devs wouldn't make it fitting for me. Like but would I mind being cryo? Not at all. I think I would make a mean cryo catalyst. And yes, catalyst. I would have been a pyro sword, a cryo catalyst, or a what would I be for electro? I feel like I could be like either of those. But yeah, I would probably be a sword or a catalyst player also, in case you were wondering. Um, I do like claymores a lot, but they're like huge, so I feel like that would be unfitting for my character. And polearms are so like a lot of people have them, and I would just love to pick up a sword, Also, but like also like even my now design is like kind of a mage type thing. So yeah, the catalyst makes a lot of sense. Prize for given to people who go through different life and uh, they build their personality. I feel like we like agree, but we're like saying it in different ways. But yeah, I don't remember like exactly. Um, but like for example, like I resonate with Yula a lot as a character. Like that's when people like ask, "Oh God, what is that word?" When there's like it's not your main, but it's like that person that you resonate with. Like this is me. That Yula is that for me, and Yula is like very clearly cryo because people have this like different view of her than what she actually is. Like people, I feel like people also like mischaracterize me as like kind of mean and intimidating when actually like just like Yula, she's not like her family. She is kind of harsh with her words, but actually if you look at her like intention and action, she's like very sweet and considering. But people only see that she's kind of harsh and says like, "Oh, I will have vengeance." And I feel like people do that to me like because I say a lot of stuff. Like I'm kind of like sarcastically mean and like I say harsh stuff, but I never act on it. Like I'm not actually mean to people, but people just like kind of expect me to be, which is like you might see it very differently because you're seeing me with this avatar that is like I'm gonna be honest, I designed myself to look a lot cuter and sweeter than I am because I want to get rid of that like expectation when people meet me. So I feel like this design helps me a lot to get like closer to people because people are less afraid of like um getting to know this anime girl that is sarcastically mean instead of me who is also sarcastically mean but doesn't look as cute, Like pretty privilege helps. So yeah, comfort character, spirit animal, kind of, but there's a lot another word for it, like in the Kenshin community, but I don't remember what it is. Like it's kind of like when K-pop people say like, oh, this is my bias, but like it's your spirit character, like that word, but I don't remember what it is. Um, persona, not even that. Oh, like I hate that I can't remember. Like because I used to say it a lot when I was like 14 or something. Like I would be like, oh, Yula is my that word, like and also like um but I'm actually going to analyze the rest of the not OC, not either that, no, not that either. What is it? It annoys me so much. I don't it's whatever, it's fine. Like just know that she was my like that character. Also people say that I seem a lot like child, which makes sense because like I would say like my type romantically is like kind of me but like over exaggerated and more social and like more silly and stuff like that. So yeah, I do resonate with child in terms of like how fun he is and stuff like that, like and like his like humor and everything, like it applies to me, which is also why I find him attractive because like I just I want myself, but like without my flaws and a bit more like more of the good positive parts, which is so weird. It sounds very narcissistic, I know, but also like, have you ever met a child main who is not like child himself? He rich too. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Come on. But yeah, but he is rich, which is a positive. Yes, yes, that's nice. I mean, it's kind of sad how he is rich because of Fatui, but like he is rich. Yay. Um, but yeah, so Hydro kind of works for me too because I feel like I have a strong sense of justice. So if we're just going based off of the nation and the like god of it, like the god of justice, like I resonate with the justice and like that part of Hydro a lot, but also Hydro people, um, stay positive in a punk way. Oh, I love that. That's a good life motto. But yeah, but Hydro has also this like additional like hard working. Like these are people who are constantly like renewing themselves. Like they're always like trying to be a better version of themselves, and they're always working towards that. And that I don't know if that really applies to me like in the extreme. Of course I want to be better, but like am I like constantly like pushing myself and being like, oh, I need to be better and I need to be better, and no, I'm not. Maybe not a vision extreme. I would say like I'm just like normally kind of pushing myself. Said she's Hydro. That makes a lot of sense, and I like that. I like that. I see her also being Animo and maybe a bit of Geo, but yeah, Hydro makes a lot of sense too. Yes, yes, yeah. And um, I was also like, I would say that Dendro is not also a bad fit because like you can see from this long-winded rant, I am like kind of analytical, and I do like appreciate like wisdom a lot and like just like knowledge. Like the pursuit of knowledge is like something I feel like I would characterize myself in like a ideal version of myself. So the other ones are like, oh, I have this personality trait. I have this thing that makes me seem like I fit this vision. But I feel like Dentro is one of those like, if I could, I would. You know, like I would be even more. But but it also like it has that like hardworkingness to it that I don't think I have enough. Like if I was born a Sumerian or something, like like in Genshin, I feel like I would be into academia because I do have like high ambition, and like I do like work towards my goals, but it's not as much as like people maybe see, we're talking about this like zodiac signs. No, but I like this. I like this. Okay, I would also like love to analyze like zodiac signs more because I actually have a couple thoughts about those. Because like I my birthday is November 22nd, which is like one of those days that like kind of switches based on year and time what your zodiac is. And so I've been told I'm a lot of things based on that. Well, okay, two things, but like people can decide what I am, and I've been told that, oh, well, based on your like actual birthday, birth year, birth time, I would be a Sagittarius. But I've been also treated a lot as a Scorpio. So I'm like in the middle of two. So I have a lot of thoughts about zodiac signs too. Because like people do treat you very differently based on your like initial like that vibe that you have. And I feel like my initial vibe is like that kind of scary, intimidating, like, okay, not intimidating, like Scorpios are not intimidating, but they're like, like they seem manipulative and like basically like serial killers. And like, I feel like people treat me a lot like that, but then they find out how I am, and I like go to the Sagittarius, like, kind of thing. And I'm saying this with like a grain of salt, of course, of course. Well, I don't like really believe in them because like I don't think that like stars that are in the sky based on your birthday do like actually change your personality. But it's fun to like look at like, hey, that actually fits me. Like I am kind of a Sagittarius. I don't know. You'd be Pyro, passionate for knowledge if you were in Sumeru. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. I guess the knowledge part is less, and the passion is more of it. But yeah, so I guess I'm like, I guess I would be characterized as Pyro. But I like that. I like that. And I did have like a OC when I was 14 for Genshin that was a Pyro sword character. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. I still have those drawings, and guess whose design is based on that OC? This girl. So yeah, you're looking at a renewed version of my Genshin OC actually. Like, of course I changed a lot of stuff. Can I like let me see. Okay, I can pull up my book that has those. Is it this one? Or is it in my bag? No, it's here. Okay. Should we do a sketchbook tour? Do you do oh, not the lag. Do you guys want a sketchbook tour? Would that be fun? I can show my old crappy drawings. 'Cause, like some of these are like I think the earliest is 2021. Okay, 2021. Okay, that's a while, you know? Just for a disclaimer, you thought that what? You thought that what? Like, okay, yes, I do have like what are those like bounce physics, but they're not that bad unless like my model kind of bugs. So maybe that's why you saw. Okay, but let's I'm gonna put up my terrible camera again because this is a physical notebook and hopefully it works. Hello? Why is it not working? Why did it not work? The network is correct. This is correct. That is connected. Hello? Oh, I don't have the app on. Okay. Laptop auto. Let's go. Let's share the screen. Okay, and we're gonna go to the camera again. And let's go to the gaming window again, where I had that window captured. Does this work? It does work. Okay, hello, welcome back. So yeah, sketchbook tour. I'm actually going to change. How do I write sketchbook? Sketchbook tour. This does this go for art or we didn't have a category? Okay, I'm gonna put it as art. I thought we have just chatting, but I guess we didn't. Okay, that's crazy. I wonder how you guys are even finding me. Um, okay, I'm going to still have like OBS open. But yes, hello. Of course, first page doesn't have anything because I never got over that scare of having to do like a perfect picture for the first page. I guess I could just write like out of sketchbook or something like that. Um, or like let's go from the beginning and I can show you the OC later. But here is one of my OCs. Her name is Serena, and she's like a mechanic, like a medieval fantasy mechanic. And you can see there's like a mechanical bird. And yes, this was before Love in Deep Space. I didn't. It's saying 2021 .8, so it always says like a year and a month. And if it says more than that, it's like I've been working on this picture for more than one month. So it never usually says the day unless I like specifically like did this for a specific day. But yeah, so she's so pretty. Thank you. I actually kind of hate the eyes. The skirt looks really good. Like look at that skirt. I really do like that. And like she has like kind of steampunk goggles and stuff like that. Also, I really usually don't draw backgrounds, so that's why it looks kind of shitty. But yeah. Then let's move on. This was for fun. I just tried like doing it with like colored, not colored. What are those markers? I never tried markers. I'm a pencil girl all the way. Um, especially in like notebook stuff. So yeah, but like I tried. This is also my OC. Her name is Syria. This is 17 first 2021. Okay, that's interesting. Is this supposed to be in? Yes. Hey, wait. Okay, I guess this is already like the next January, I guess. Like sometimes I would draw like a lot and then I would stop because I've done these like in class or like between classes. Okay, I would get like kind of shit for my English teacher. Like, hey, if you didn't draw all the time, you would do so much better. And I was like, mm. Well, anyway, almost 5 years ago. Yeah, yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, she's a kind of like a living cloud, I guess, like a humanified cloud. I don't know. Um, we have Omelia. I don't know how to say that. But this was 8 2021. Okay, yeah. I think we like kind of jumped there. I don't know what that last marking was, but okay. But yeah, I tried. This was like focused on the balcony and the like background, but as you can see, it's very unfinished and doesn't look good. But she's like a actually like I kind of stole a lot of her lore for my now design. So she's a princess that kind of runs away and like becomes a knight in her own world, and she would be like the main character of like my OC world. If I ever made it like into like a story game, like I would love to make it like a Genshin type of game, but that would it would take a lot of time and a lot of coding and stuff like that. I can't do that. But if I could, this would be the main character that you play as, and her name is actually the name that my dad wanted to give me, but then my mom was like, "Hell no! What is Amelia?" And yeah, so that's her name. These are very cute. Thank you. And I want to say again, these are 4 years old. Like they're not that good. But also like they're not terrible, so I can show them. We have Sage. This is 9th of 2021, and I really like the dress. I actually did this while I was like in a work like I was learning to work at a kindergarten. Like we have this like 2 weeks where you like go to a job for free and you like learn how to do like job things. That is a part of our school, and I did this there actually, like at least some of it. So yeah, I think she's very cute. She's Amelia's like best friend. She's like some sort of like countess or like duchess, you could say. And she actually falls in love with one of Amelia's knights, and it's kind of hard because she has to like help them find Amelia because she ran away from the kingdom, right? But she also like knows that she wants her freedom, so she's like kind of stuck between two middle roads, and then she finds the knight, and it's oh god, yeah, that's we have my siren treasure. This is again 9th 2021. So yeah, she's on top of a treasure chest, very fitting, and she's basically like a bitter like adopted child. So like um she has a sister called Crystal. You'll see her later. She's like the blue-haired mermaid, and she was adopted, but she still feels like she was never like really accepted to the family because she's a siren, and people treat her differently. So she becomes like very bitter. And even though like Crystal is always very nice to her, she like can't get over the fact that I've been always compared because Crystal is this lovely, beautiful mermaid, and everybody loves her, and she can sing. And instead, Treasure is just like a siren that should be scared of. Um, Again, why did I draw this in class? But I did. So don't question it. I actually like these stories. What the? Oh, great! Because these are like again, I've made a lot of these like lore stories when I was like 14 or something. So it's nice if they're like kind of entertaining. And of course, I've gotten like, well, not really input on them, but I've like changed them over the years to like sound better. We have Evanora in October 2021, and like I wanted to just do something like kind of Halloweeny in class, and this is not very Halloweeny, but she's a witch, so that's I guess my Halloween attempt. And I just wanted to do this like really very alt outfit, and I love these kind of stockings. I now own them, but then I didn't because I was like, how am I going to buy these without my parents like being like, what is that? Um, so I drew it in class, and I'm surprised no teacher told me off because what is the but yeah, that's Evanora, and she's actually like my favorite OC because she's like a such a nothing else matters. I just need to know everything. Like she wants knowledge of everything. She has lived multiple lives and like sacrificed a lot of her personality and like stuff about her life just to know everything. So that's crazy. Your OC is a bitch too. Oh hey, Blue Rose Max, we're looking through my sketchbook. Is it weird that I say that like your full name? I'm just kind of like trying to like casual like, hey people, this person, go follow them. But yeah, we have Elara. Again, October 2021. She's a what are these snake people called? I don't remember anymore. But she's like a snake. She has kind of like a Medusa story. Like she's a queen that has been shunned by society, so her only like companions are snakes. Why does this keep popping? Hey, stop it. So annoying. Okay. Yeah, so she's like kind of bitter and hates people because her like love betrayed her. Honestly, she's not as fleshed out as other characters because I haven't like ever drawn her again. but she's a pretty snake lady and like very fancy and seductive and stuff like that. I don't. You have this novel, A Bunch of No. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, we have. I actually, this name is hard for even me to say. How do I say this? Fidelia? Fidelia? Anyway, I've come up with a lot of these names by myself, or like I've Googled them and like, or like some trade of them, and like I just let like kind of Google give me something that sounds good. But again, October 2021, she has cool wings, and I think this outfit is actually like off Pinterest, and I just kind of like redid it myself, and I was like, okay, that's great, beautiful OC design. But yeah, and she has like red hair and stuff like that. But yeah, she's like a bird person. But these wings should be also like colored and red, but it's kind of hard to do, with pencils. So yeah. But I think it's actually like pretty decent. I don't like her face, but otherwise the pose is kind of nice actually. A blank face. Okay, I hate this one, but it's just to like have this OC at least like existing somewhere. But this is Velma, and you can maybe see she has a mask because she's like a very humanoid looking monster, and her like complete like lower face is like just teeth and like this like horrible mouth. So she keeps it hidden, and she's a fashion designer living in like a small little peaceful village. So she's like trying to like stay normal and just like chill and sell her designs, while keeping this like part of her identity a secret because she doesn't want to scare people off. And she's very sweet. Like she doesn't do anything bad, but she knows people will be terrified if they see her mouth. COVID time. Yeah, and I even wrote here, I'm really not happy with this. You can see that I didn't like it. This is still in October. And Velma would also be like Omelia's one like romantic interest, because Omelia, when she becomes this like knight, she saves her once, and they're like, oh wait, yeah. Oh, we have BB. Okay, this is the first design of her, and I don't really love it, but I still have like kept the braids and stuff like that. But like again, one of my favorite OCs. She's like a forest spirit that has this like huge what is it like one of those like inside gardens that is like inside one of those class places. What are those? Is it garden house? No. Well, anyway, she has like one of those like huge gardens inside this magical forest. And she's one of the only people that knows Evanora, because Evanora is like so like closed off from society, just in pursuit of knowledge. But she has like a sweet spot for BB because BB is just like this sweetie forest spirit that just like collects everything and prevents everything from going extinct in this magical world. Because of course, like people cut down trees and they pick flowers, and some of them are very endangered. So she has like every single species in her magical little place. Is that your mouse pad under my sketchbook? Yeah, yes, and it's very dirty. It was handed down to me, so it looks horrible. But yeah, it's my mouse pad. Ooh, hey, watch streak. That's crazy, actually. Oh, we have Onyx. Okay, Onyx is actually a trans girl, and because I wanted some variety, because I draw a lot of girls, so I was like, wait, I have just like a lot of girl characters. I just like should switch it up at least a bit. But also, I wanted to do a pretty like one of these like goat people characters. So Onyx is here. She has this like very cute like purple jumpsuit, and she has a crush on a baker in her like little town. A lot of people actually like live in the same town here because I haven't fleshed out the world too much. But yeah, she's one of those little townspeople, and she's kind of like shy about it because she doesn't want people to know her past too much because she was shunned by it before. But she is like trying to like very very like carefully approach the baker girl. And it's cute. I have like this like unfinished old drawing of them like meeting at a like one of those like windows when bakers like hand out the like baked goods. So she's like there with a single like a bad flower. And a lot of these characters are lesbians because I have so many girl characters. Yeah, okay, here we see Halloween 2021. I just wanted to do a demon girl. This is not like a OC or anything. She's just cool demon girl, okay? Hi, haptic feedbacks. Hello, we're looking through my sketchbook. Did I remember to update the name? I don't remember anymore. Oh, this is again one of those like fancy rich people that are around Amelia, right? This is Viola, and she has like double split hair. It's giving Jack actually, but like it's from November 2021, and she actually has like two bat like pets. One of them is black, and one of them is like albino. She's so cute, yeah, and like she has like a big rose motif, and like she's kind of just like imagine like a vampire, but she's not a vampire. She just kind of like exists, and people think that she is a vampire, and she's like again like one of those like a countess or something, one of those like high society people that gets to be around the like royal family basically. I kind of hate that, like my iPad is like showing these like different like scan document stuff like that. Okay, this one is also like a hand her over. Agreed, cute. And this is Bijou. She's I don't know, like she's like a kind of like an alien or something. I haven't fleshed her out too much because I haven't drawn her like again after this actually. But she is like taking her first steps in actually like getting accustomed to just like living in world and like kind of like getting help from the townspeople because she's confused. She doesn't know where she is, what she is, and what's happening. Honestly, I feel like she was inspired by an Enderman because she's like super tall and has this like dark hair. Her skin is purple. I don't know. I don't remember too much because she wasn't really fleshed out ever. I just wanted to have like more people. If it were to become a game or like something interactable, there would be like just like more interesting NPCs. My rainbow girls. Okay, just existing for the vibes, respect, right, and just like trying to learn how to live. My rainbow girls again, November 2021. Okay, these are like there's a small elf kingdom in like this kind of like jungle place of the world, and this is like their main like I don't know like warriors. There's a lot of like girl warriors in the elf kingdom. So we have Red, which is Michio. She's I guess you could say she's an albino. Like she's albino, and I don't know why, but she has a Japanese name, so you could say that she's like has like Japanese heritage or something. We have Rory as I think she's actually yellow, but the name actually means like red or something, so that's kind of interesting. I just googled like yellow names, and for some reason that came up, but I think it means like orange or something. That's such a rad gang. Gang's all here shot, right? I think it's so fun. We have Hyacinth. Hyacinth is the purple one, and she's like kind of like the mom of the group. Like she's just like, okay, guys, can we please just focus on the objective here, because these guys adventure together and like gather resources for the elf village. Then we have Wisteria. Wisteria is this like light blue, and just actually partially made by a friend of mine. She's like purple, white, blue. Like she's in the middle, kind of. Because purple has like dark and light, so she's like one of those like middle. Because like Hyacinth is like dark purple. So yeah, we have Rhoda, who is pink, and one of the first digital drawings that I ever made. Where I was like, okay, maybe I can draw, like that was Rhoda. Actually, I could show that later. We have Sparrow, who is our like green, and she's just like it. Imagine like nonchalance as a person. That's her. She just kind of is there and just like, okay, people, can we calm down? And just like chills and keeps everything like kind of normal because everybody else is like jumping over everywhere. Looks like a D&D party. Honestly, this is what I mean when I said I have so many OCs that I could turn into a D&D character because like I have them. And we have Willow. Willow is like the friends with everybody of the group, and they also like have like this little art shop where they make like these little trinkets, and they like give them to everybody. Like, oh hey, you're my friend. Have a bracelet. Oh, Genshin fan art. Also, I knocked over some nail polish. Just ignore that. Okay, Genshin fan art. I just drew like random characters because I was in school and it was boring. Manifesting, and it's third to fourth month of 2022. So there was a bit of a jump because this was like a empty page that kind of like ended up being in the middle. Oh, what was that? Hydrate. I can draw water. What? Okay, I'm gonna drink my water bottle. Yes, it's a Dr. Pepper water bottle, but it's like it's filled with water. Hmm. But yeah, these are some old drawings of Genshin characters. Can this camera stay in place? But yeah, I actually think some of these are very decent. Like Miko looks very cool actually, and 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 Toma looks decent. I don't like Ayato or Kujo Saya, and I had clearly like plans to draw Cookie and Ito. I can't hear the jump scare. Does it still not work? I need to make that work. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is the OC page, or like the first one. We can actually jump from this to the like actual OC. But yeah, I don't think I hear the jump scare. I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I said that this design of my character, you got jump scare. Oh no, Alex, you weren't looking. Uh, hey Fox, you did jump scare somebody, just me, just not me, sadly. An attempt was made. I'm so sorry. I need to fix that. I don't know why sound alert doesn't work right now. I just saw the notification. I should have like played along or something. But it would have been funny if I like jumped before the jump scare. But yes, I did plan out some things, and I can show you the design like very soon. But like Genshin Me, so you're looking at like a perfected version of this design that I like kind of fixed up and made better, and then I made it into a VTuber. So this is what it's based on. So we have a Pyro Vision, and I spent so long on this. I spent so long on this because I couldn't shade. This doesn't have a date, but I think it's like 2022 or something. Weapon is sword. I put nation as Snezhnaya because I didn't know about Not Cry yet, but I actually would be Not Cryan because like Finland. So yeah, nation, cross that over, Not Cry. We have constellation is Vulpes Oculus, which is like Fox's Eye or something, I think, in Latin. So yeah, and you actually this is very funny because I used to have these like strokes on the face that would be like red, and I took them off my design. But actually, it's funny because Faye has them like as black now, so we could have like very similar like eyes, and actually this eye would be like same color as like my eyes right now, so it would be like from like green blue, and then this like middle part would be yellow, and it would be like you know kind of foxy looking, because I love foxes. Surprise, surprise! You know that's why Roxy is here. And I have a fox earring here, and I didn't make the first, but I do have a skill which is like the sword, and it has like those red things. And I don't know what's supposed to be here. I guess I would have made like a headshot or something, but I didn't do it. But let's actually jump to the middle of, or like the back of this, because I do have the design in here. Here, okay, let's, now here is the design. Actually, let me fix that because I put this as the last page in case like I ever went through this and somebody were to like see this ugly design. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't have a date, but yeah, these are like my plans for. Actually, can I bring out my VTuber so we can like, can you see kind of like how it's similar? Like this is the same girl, okay? Maybe I should put myself a bit down and a bit bigger so you can like really. But yeah, also this back cape, I was actually thinking about having this on the VTuber, but I kind of didn't want to put in the work for it. So maybe I would do that as an alternative skin or like a toggle maybe later. But yeah, there was like an attempt for like some sort of cloak or like this like back cape thing. But yeah, the hairstyle is basically the same, okay? It's basically the same. Your wonder correct is giving yourself a name that is a concept so you can align yourself with animals. Oh. Yeah, and I have the color palette here, which is actually like I don't have gold in it because I didn't know that I was a gold girly yet. But here we are. You did the vision girl, yeah, right. And actually, like you can kind of see that I've taken like things that I like and like revamped them. For example, big boots and shorts. I have them, but I also have the skirt because I just made the like skirt go with the shorts. Yeah, animals. Um, I didn't do the skill first here. The hair is actually like quite similar, but instead of like having these braids that go like down, there was a bun and a bow. I'm still obsessed with bows, by the way. I just they don't look really good on me because I don't have a lot of hair. But for the design, I would add a bow maybe later. Yeah, there was also like this, and I actually tried like very similar to this when I was sketching this design out, but I didn't like the end result. But you can actually see it in my first TikTok when I like go over like my designs. And there's also this because when I thought like I would only have shorts, I was like, but I want something with it. Like it's kind of planned if it's just shorts. Oh, you're gonna go back to Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, that's fine. You have a good stream too. Or like, I don't know if you're gonna stream it again, but like you have fun and I'm gonna have a good stream. Yes, thank you. People go follow Fox right there. They're so cool. You don't believe how much I'm in love with your fit. Thank you, thank you. I really like it. And I really like that I made this corset because I clearly here I don't have it at all. Like I have just like this basic like kind of thing. Also these sleeves. I have the same sleeves. And I didn't have this like lace version of the glove, but you can see that I like had different gloves. Like this is a one of those like stocking things, and this is a lace. And instead, I have this like adventure like kind of hand wrap and the knight armor in my design. Yeah, you are going to stream, yeah, and it looks just like your OC. Ooh, that's funny. It Oh yeah, actually, this I feel like is very inspired by gotcha outfits, so that might be where it comes from. But yeah, also I really love these boots. I really love this. I think I'm going to use these for an alternative outfit, especially if I ever make that like full knight armor version of my design. Like you better see these boots, okay? But yeah, I also like I would have had my vision. Can you see it? The vision would have been a earring actually, and the other one would be the fox. So yeah, that was my thoughts for the earrings because I am a big earring person. But instead now I have the sword and the like hanging little string, and in here I have Charles earring. Oh yeah, no fox earring sadly, but we're this close, you know. And yeah, you can see like the color palette is almost the same. I have less this like pink red, but this was also like always meant to be like red. I just didn't have the good colors for it. Yes, Gacha Life, yes. But yeah, this is my original like OC design. And honestly, if I were to go to Genshin right now, I feel like I would just have or like make a Genshin OC right now. It would be actually like just my model, but 3D. I actually kind of want to do that, like make my model as a 3D version. The music is a bop. It's lovely, isn't it? Hold on, what is this song? This is a Celtic Lore by Adrian von Ziegler. If you want to have it. You play for D&D all the time, yes. Yes, Amanda, please show me. You can actually like if you want to like have it on the server, there's a art sharing like place there if you want to. But yeah, this was my old Genshin design. Actually, do we have something else about it? No, but we do have like Genshin eyes on this other page because I just wanted I can you see that I'm obsessed with eyes? Okay, I'm actually going to move my model back down here because that it kind of bothers me that I'm like so zoomed out. Also, it's great that we don't have Can I just shout out Jack for giving me the like DLC so I don't have the like little fairy on my screen anymore when I have webcam tracking? Because I forgot completely that I even had that before, but he gave me the DLC as a gift. How sweet. How dare he give me money? um but yeah, Genshin Ice from Inazuma, and we start of course with Miko. Miko, I just call her Miko all the time. We have Raiden, we have Ayaka, we have Kokomi, we have Toma, we have Kazuha actually, and Ito. I actually don't care about Kazuha that much, but I was just like picking interesting eyes to do, and he's are kind of different. like he doesn't have like normal pupils and stuff like that. And also, I really love Raiden's. Look at those. Look at those. I did that. Miko's, I feel like could be better. Because like she's like my favorite character like out of Inazuma. So like, how dare I butcher her eyes, kind of. Also, Thomas are not that bad either, like considering his design. We have Genshin eyes. From Genshin eyes. Yeah, all of these are Genshin. I mean Mondstadt eyes. So we have started with Eula because again favorites. We have Jean, Mona, Rosaria. I really like actually Rosaria's eyes. I don't know if they're that recognizable, but also like they have the dark circles under. We have Diluc, more based on his like his 3D model, so they look kind of odd actually. Kaya, actually I think Kaya's I did pretty well. We have Venti, and Venti's eyes are actually kind of basic without the colors. And Albedo because Street Boy, you know. And I was planning on doing other ones, but I only have oh no, this flower is coming off. I have this like dry flower on this other page. Yeah, hold on, let me just put it back. It was supposed to stay there. Like I went out with some friends, and one of my friends like gave me this flower, and I put it behind my ear. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm going to try it," and like put it in my sketchbook. But it doesn't attach properly. I feel like I should glue it there. But yeah, I went to like kind of small frames for it, and there's the date. Can you say that? I think it's kind of cute, but it's not attached. It should be. But yeah, can you see that I don't go out much because I like appreciate the smallest things for going out with friends? Yeah, thank God for Jay. Thank God. And Jay is my best friend. She just lives kind of far. Um, but yeah, here we have Liu, of course. We're starting off with the favorites. Beidou. I usually call her my wife, but since I now have a real life wife, it's kind of silly. But yes, my OG wife. We have Shenhe, which is really hard because she has this like hair strand, and her eyes are kind of odd. I'm not really happy with these, but whatever. We have Ningguang because her eyes are so fascinating to me, and they also like look very different in art from her model. So yeah, I tried to like do that. We have Ganyu, Yelan. I really actually like these Yelan eyes. Like Yelan's design is like her eyes are like half of it. It's the eyes are so good. We have Zhongli again, very fascinating eyes. I don't know if you could recognize this because it doesn't have the red, but like I did draw it here. It's just I don't have color, yeah, so you know. And we have Xiao. Good eye work. How long have you been drawing for? Uh, I've like all my life, I guess, but I think I started like actually like drawing since sixth grade, and right now I'm like of high school. So if that kind of tells like what's going on, and these drawings are from like 2021 to 2024, I think. I don't know if I had any 2025 ones in the sketchbook. Also, I used to log my 5 stars. This is crazy. Look at this. I have the banner. Like I started 2.0, but I didn't get a 5 star. So my first character is actually Kokomi. We have Jean, Eula, then we have Skyward Played, Keqing, Miko, Raiden, Ayaka, Mona, Yelan. Um, we're gonna get into the second account already here. So Yelan, Lost Prayer, Ito, Yoimiya, and after that I haven't even logged it. So after 2.8 I started logging it. Stop logging it here. But that's that's interesting. And since I did have to wait a year for a child, he's not even here. Otherwise, I would have gotten him like after Kokomi. But child's rerun, Gene. Ah! You don't understand how much pain that brought me, honestly. But yeah, where were we? Where were we? We're here. Yeah, here's the Genshin OC stuff again. So yeah, this is the vision that would be hanging from the ear, and this is the other earring, like kind of more detailed. And blank pages, how nice. I love my blank pages. We have another original character, Voxria. She's a alien from a planet called Aureka, which is kind of funny because now it's like very similar to my Discord name. But I made this place name before I like made my Discord, so it's not intentional, you know. It just kind of happened, and it would be like Aurica, like it would be like with a K, and it would be kind of different. But yeah, and that's how her name is spelled. Yes, I did come up with this by myself when I was 14. Don't bully me. But yeah, it's November 2021. Um, Left hand challenge. I try to draw eyes with my left hand. They're kind of shitty, but also kind of good for left hand. And this even has the date 19th of 2021. 19 November 2021. Why am I'm so bad at saying dates in English because we say it a bit differently in Finnish, so it's kind of weird. Um, you keep getting FNAF movie ads. You're gonna watch it. You don't need to be convinced more. Honestly, if it do you mean like in oh hey, you can see my computer and my Coca-Cola glass. My Coca-Cola glass. Whoa, this is the one that I always drink it off when I talk about Coca-Cola. Um, but yeah, if do you mean in my stream like you're getting FNAF ads? Because that's hilarious. That's hilarious because that's very fitting. I'm gonna go watch that too, and I'm gonna go watch Avatar. I need to watch Avatar so bad. Ah, I love Avatar and FNAF and everything like that. Yeah, this okay, very fitting. They know their audience, huh? But yeah, again another OC. This time we're in December 2021. So this is now I don't know how to say this in English. It's like a color. I think it's like a different like a specific kind of purple. I think, but I don't know how to say it. But I would say mauve. But I think it's like mauve or something in English. But yeah, I actually have owned this outfit in real life, and so I wanted to draw it. And I actually this was like my favorite drawing for a long while. Um, Mauve, yeah, kind of like, but I think might be different. But yeah, I think I just googled like a name color because like the thing about Mauve, I'm just going to say it like I would say it, is she can like shape shift like completely. So she would have like a rainbow hair, or if she wanted to be like something completely different, she could be. I had like wanted her as like this like kind of purplish reindeer girl. So yeah, she can shapeshift to anything. So that's why she's wearing my clothes here. And yeah, I used to wear this combo a lot because this is like 8th grade. I started like dressing like how I want to be, which is like stockings and skirt. I was so afraid of going to school in a skirt because I was like, oh, people are going to think I try too much. And since I like had basically like a couple of friends and like no boys talk to me or anything, I didn't want people to think that I was like asking for attention. So it was weird, but nobody ended up caring, at least not to my face. Oh, can I show it? That has like the middle fingers. It's like a silly drawing that I did with my friend. Actually, can I cover this up? I'm gonna cover them up. But yeah, it's a silly drawing, because we were watching like Attack on Titan. So it's and he's showing the middle fingers through the wall. And I have written here petrified wood. That's horrible. Yeah, okay. I still haven't watched Attack on Titan to the end. Because I stopped watching. I used to watch it with that friend, and then she watched it alone, of course. So I just kind of stopped. I need somebody to watch it with me if I'm going to watch it. I should watch it. I acknowledge that, but I haven't just made the time for it. Anyway, Venus, my one of my favorite characters, my centaur OCE, and this is actually a discontinued drawing as it's right written here, uncontinued. But this is again December 2021. So yeah, she uses a bow, and she's like quite chill and but like also like hot-headed. She doesn't like to be bothered. Like she just kind of, I do my own thing. I hunt, I do my stuff, and she doesn't want to be bothered. But actually, she has a very chatty little butterfly friend. So maybe you're gonna see her later in the sketchbook because I do have a drawing with like a picture of both of them, kind of. Um, I'm gonna, but yeah, it's pay for something or draw 25 cards, and it's supposed to be Zhongli. Again, this is like missing in school, and it's I'm so swag, and it's Kaya in water, and he's like kind of wavy. I don't know. I don't. I'm pretty sure were not drawn by me though. These were drawn by my friend. Oh, we had this like class in English where we just like listened to this book that is the absolute true diary of a ad that is discontinued for some reason. But I think it's like it was either like an Indian, no, not Indian because that's the place in Asia, like Native American or something like that. And it's like the story of this guy called Junior, and we started like mishearing stuff that he was saying in the book. And there was this character called Penelope, and she was like, she hit something, and she said it's in my boot, like in her shoes. But we heard this, and then I drew it. So um, that's what I was imagining her to look like in the book. So yeah, and then every time we would listen to that book at school because we were trying to learn English, I guess. I would draw stupid stuff about it. Are there muffin sauce? And that's the teacher during the last time we read the book. Okay, and also the Turtle Lake with the evil turtles. Just uh, I don't know if like anybody understands what's happening because I don't remember. But if you've seen that book, I guess you're gonna remember something. Now we're getting to the good part, okay? We're getting to the good part. Beto, Beto. I was like messing around in my teapot, and I was like super into like building my teapot for a second. I had this like magical forest in there. I should show my Genshin sometime, like my teapot, because I think it's pretty cute actually. Um, but yeah, I took this amazing picture of Beto, and I was like, I need to draw that. I need to try that right now. And before this, I would not draw like fan art. I would not do anything because I didn't want to butcher my beloved characters. You know, like I would draw maybe the eyes sometimes and stuff like that, but like not. Even those like like previous fan arts, they were like from not another years. Because I was like filling up the like empty pages of the sketchbook. But yeah, Beto fan art. This is my first fan art I think ever, and it's not even on her birthday. It's in no, her birthday is February 14th, right? It's Valentine's Day, but this is in January actually. And yeah, I even have a heart because I love her. She was one of the first characters that I got on my first account, and I just was like, oh, I need to use this character, and here we are. But yeah, this is her, and I did have this weapon for her, so that's why it's that one and not her. I don't know. She doesn't really have a signature. But it could have been. Okay, this is Kokomi, but there's like a squid. No, not a squid, a jellyfish that has coconut in the corner. But yeah, we have Kokomi, my first 5-star ever, and I actually think this pose is like really good. I would like take a picture of my teapot and then I would copy the like picture and kind of stylize it in my sketchbook. Okay, and I would take a lot of pictures to like get what I wanted. Okay, like it was an obsession. I still have like a lot of them on my computer. Actually, not computer, my iPad. I would play Genshin on my iPad when this was happening. Like imagine in 2022, Genshin would fit on an iPad. That's insane. Kokomi is forgotten. She is kind of, but like she's also like very good with like the like if I ever like need a reaction with Hydro, I always like think like I need a Kokomi. Where's my Kokomi if I'm not on my main account? But yeah, here she is. I think it's very cute. The eyes, I'm like, I feel like they could be better, but I also still like them. Like it's kind of weird. And this jellyfish I actually kind of like. I don't know if I even took reference, but it's decent looking. But yeah, I think this is actually like really pretty cute. Her like body is kind of how do I? Her body is kind of small. Like I made her really short. But it's fine. I was how old was I? 15? I don't know. We have Ningguang. Again, like I was just looking through like pretty designs of the female characters that I like, and I was like, yeah, I need to draw that. So yeah, again, this is like a combination post of like a couple of her animations, I think. But like she was like sweeping her hand across her face, and the sleeve is here, like being all cool, and yeah, I think it's just very cool. And this is already in February, so yeah, your first ever main. Oh, lovely. I really like Ningguang. I just feel like she doesn't fit into any team that I have. So even though she's like decently built, like I never use her. Ah, the sketchbook is not working with me. Like these pages are not going in. Can you work, please? I feel like my every time like I'm uncomfortable or like having a negative emotion, my model doesn't pick that up. So I need to add like expressions to it more. But yeah, Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day for my art for my queen's birthday, and it's a smiley face and a from memory drawing. I didn't have a reference. I want to reiterate that I did not have a reference. This is fully like how I remember her. So if there's some design or like detail that is missing, that's why. But honestly, from memory, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, and it's a decent drawing too. Like I think she's beautiful. I love Beto. Ah. But yeah, your favorite ever character you've ever pulled, Ningguang? Oh, I can show this. Like it looks like my design actually. But this is my fandom drawing actually. This is like the sketch. I later painted this like as a bigger picture. And I did talk about putting it into the Discord, but I didn't. I forgot. But I can actually like show you the painting after this. It's just. But yeah, this is my like final art piece for like ninth grade, I think. Like we had to do like if you took art as like a long subject in middle school, you had to do like this final piece, and then you had to like make this little booklet of what it means to you and whatever. So I did, and this is my like me and my fandoms drawing. So it's me. I actually don't look like my hair is not that fancy, but like yeah, of course it's like I idealized Freddy in the back. It's actually Springtrap, but yeah, it is. Snaf is in the back, so I'm gonna go over this. This is the Declaration of Independence. If you look really closely, it has a small text of "Suck It, Green Boy," by Wilbur. So yeah, it's from if you watch Minecraft YouTubers in 2022. That's yeah, it's I was there. I'm so sorry to people who had to watch that happen. We have a netherite pickaxe, and it has a color or like dog's color that has the name Sven. So yeah, I am a PewDiePie fan. I do like PewDiePie and his Minecraft videos. So we have the Infinity Stones, and I even named all of them. We have power, soul, time, space, mind, and reality. And you can see that better in the painting. But like they are there because forever and always Marvel fan. I love the Marvel movies, especially the Infinity Saga. It's so good. And I cannot watch Infinity War and Endgame without crying still, because how could I? And we have Tony's glasses here. This is not a fandom, but there are like these like spider lily flowers because they're just cool. They're just cool, okay? I guess like they could like could like show like this like Japan culture that I'm also like kind of into. I'm not like a weeb way, but like in a casual way, you know. So I guess you could say that that signifies something. We have the Monster High lamp from 13 Wishes, because that's my favorite Monster High movie and one of the first ones that I ever saw. Also, Chi Grant is my favorite Monster High character. I love Monster High. Okay, actually, can I show you my Chi Grant doll that I have? I have on my. Now she doesn't have her original shoes or her hairstyle, because guess who was stupid and took it off? But also like I kind of like this ponytail that I have for her. This is like a nerd time, okay? Also she's in a stand. I guess I could take that off. Okay, but yeah, Gigi is my favorite, and also these hands are like broken, so I think if I pull them, they would like snap off. So ignore that, because like I don't know why, but her hands are like very fragile. So every single Chi doll that I have, their like hands are broken. But yeah, she's my favorite. I love her, and I also like as a kid I cut her hair a bit, so there should be like some cuts here because I wanted the orange part out, and I don't know why. What was wrong with me? But anyway, I think she's very beautiful, and I love her. And it's interesting because like pink is not my favorite color or anything, but I think she's just lovely. Okay. And I when I said GT like dolls, I have two. I have another one that is like another outfit, and her like eyeshadow is hers, and that's where these shoes come from. She's like a like it's like some sort of like stargazing outfit or something, and she has like this telescope. That's the word, telescope. Okay, I cannot get her back on the stand, so she's just going to go to the side for a second now. Kill all orange. No. I love orange. I really love orange. You need to go say that to Faye. She would be terrified. um Drag Queen heels. Drag Queen heels. Kind of. But I mean Monster High characters, you know? But yeah, so we have the lamp there. We have this like very famous Coca-Cola jacket that I own, and like my favorite outfit of the time. This is actually like one of those like, it's not a jumpsuit, but it's like jumpsuit, but it's like shorts, and that's like tucked under the skirt. And I do own this like outfit in real life. It just doesn't really fit me anymore, at least the jumpsuit, but I could wear it technically. We have the Royal High book. It actually does say Royal High, and one of the crowns that I never got from the wheel. I never got this crown. I was so mad. But yeah, I wanted that crown. I never got it because it was in the wheel, and that's kind of like gotcha if you do get it. Then we have these earrings actually were given to me by my grandma, and I really like them in the ninth grade. So that's those. And we have a crystal fly. This is the electro crystal fly actually. You can see it better in the painting because it's colored, but like yeah, that it's there. We have my Genshin Vision, which is Pyro over there. So yeah, that's why I keep saying Pyro. And is there something I'm missing? I don't think so. We have this is supposed to be a black cat, but that's kind of hard to draw in pencil, so it's just black in the painting. But it's a black cat with a, can you see that? It's a ladybug. So if somebody knows that reference, hi, I'm also weird. We have Springtrap. Then we have this text on the tree. Can you actually read that? It's supposed to be pink. Yo, we're doing a sketchbook tour. Miraculous, yes. Oh, Haptic, you gotta go. Okay, thank you, and thanks for coming. I hope to see you again. Springtrap. Everybody always says Springtrap. Yes, it's technically Springtrap. Okay, it's not 12 yet. Great, I can kind of yell still. But yes, damn, another jump scare, right? Isn't that scary? Isn't that scary? But hi everybody, hi. We're doing a sketchbook tour because we started talking about my design, and I said that my design is actually based on an old Genshin OC. So I started just like showing my sketchbook as a whole. Actually, we can go revisit that for a second, just to like show you how similar it actually is. Where is it? It's like in the back page because I didn't want anybody to see it because it's cringe. But free nails, thank you. Yeah, I painted them today actually. That was the first part of the stream. So here you can see it like kind of has parts of my model, and I'm gonna bring this out again. My legs are cut off, so sorry. But like you can kind of see like the skirt and the shorts were like combined for this outfit, and I have like very similar boots still, and this hairstyle is almost like the same. It's just this bun just got like it's not show like visible. Technically, I do have a bun like behind this hair, but you can't see it. And I was actually supposed to do like a cape like this, but I didn't because layers in Procreate don't like me. But yeah, not my iPad. Oh, by the way, the camera quality is ass because it's my iPad that I'm screen sharing. So I'm so sorry if that bothers people because I don't have a camera. But yeah, this was the OG design, and I do have the vision. Hold on, what page was that? Let's see if I can find it really quickly. It's here. We started talking about Genshin visions, and I explained why certain visions would maybe fit me, and then I said like, oh, but I had my OC with a Pyro vision, so yes, here it is, and I do have like the details. I have Nation as Nesnaya because I thought that would be like the closest to Finland, but actually it's not Cry, so cross that out. You thought I had 2 buns? 2? Like you think that my braid? Oh, I'm knocking over the nail polish. You thought my braid would be like 2 buns? Also, where were we? Let me just... Yeah, let's go back to the phantom painting. Or like picture. And let me go back down. I guess maybe it looks like it, but it's a braid that connects to a bun. Because I can draw myself with as much as... What? I can draw myself with as as much hair as I want, which is great because normally I wouldn't be able to even have a braid. It sucks. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about this text right here. So it should be pink, and it has what? 11037. And if somebody knows that, that's a Danganronpa reference. That's also a fandom that I was a part of. So yeah, there's Springtrap, and there is actually Minecraft enchantment table text here. And I'm going to guess nobody can read that, but I'm going to say that it's another meme, and it actually says, "Was that the bite of 87?" That's what it reads, actually. I did translate it through this like small little thing that I think it's like every alphabet as a Minecraft enchantment table like text. So yeah, I did translate it kind of. And yeah, there's Infinity Stones, and Tony's classes. There's Royal High. We have Miraculous. There's the Vision. There's a Genshin Electro Crystal Fly. We have a Monster High, the lamp in 13 Wishes. We have a Minecraft pickaxe. We have the Declaration of Independence. If you watch Minecraft YouTubers ever, there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, and I actually have the painting version of this, so I can actually show you. It's I feel like the drawing is better, but because the painting is in color, it's a bit like more clear what is happening. So here's the painting. I can't like show it fully to the screen. There's stuff on my lamp, so that's why the shadow. Basically, fandom summary. Yeah, it's all of my fandoms like taken into one picture, and those are the Infinity Stones. And then I took the spider lilies off. Yeah, but that's is me, and you can actually see the text a lot better now. What? Let's not drop my camera and show me. Maybe let's not. Let's keep this illusion going for a second longer. You know. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Why is this box not balanced? Okay, now we should stay on. Almost flipped the camera right onto my face. So that's not good. Anyway, more fan art. Let's move on. We have Yai Miko. Is the third month May? What is it in English? Well, anyway, 3rd of 2022. I don't like her face. Something about her face bothers me. But otherwise, I think it's really good. This little thing that she has on her head, I think it looks great. We saw all your secrets. What do you mean, my secrets? You saw everything? No, you didn't. Or do you mean the fandom painting? It's not a secret. Not a secret. It's just a bad painting. Oh, something unfinished. I had this like plan for Amelia because she likes to read before she like ran away from home, right? So it's like there's like a fantasy bookshelf that I would maybe make more cool, and she would be like next to it reading a book. But hey, guess who didn't finish it? Guess who didn't finish it? And also that was, wait, what was the date? I think, yeah, 2023 to 2024. So yeah, because I did the bookshelf in 2023 just for fun, and then I like started drawing the like character in 2024, and then I left it unfinished. Okay, now we're in 5th of 2022, and it's Raiden Shogun. Again, her face looks odd. I don't know what's up with that. The pose is pretty okay, but she's also like very small compared to the page. Like I don't know why I drew her so small, but it's not horrible. It's just not as good, you know. The Raiden Shogun deserves more respect than this pitiful drawing, but it's okay. It's okay. We have Yula, and spelled with just a U because my friend would call her like Ula Ulala. So yeah, and I think this is like decent. But also like something about her face, like I tried to make it more realistic this time, and I feel like that was a bad choice. But yeah, and I think this is what, like, I got my cosplay for the first time, so I was like, oh hey, now I have to draw her, because like she's one of my favorites. I still don't remember what that word was when you like resonate with a character. Oh. Now we're getting to Foxy. Okay, you remember Roxy? You know that fox that is on the top right of the screen? Batang, her human form. So yeah, this is kind of what she looks like. This is a redraw, because I have this like gotcha video with them in Minecraft that I never uploaded anywhere, so you get a find it, haha. But yeah, this is like her in a Enderman like inspired costume for Minecraft. She's a girl. Yeah, she's a girl. Roxy is a girl. Roxy is my like first OC. So like basically she has my personality, but she's like cooler because she has red hair and she's a fox. And technically an angel, but like let's not ignore that part because that's kind of cringe. But yeah, this is Roxy. Like this is not her normal outfit. Her normal outfit would be well pretty much anything. Like I've had her like in any of my own clothes, but normally I have her in like a white and black striped hoodie and like jeans. She's still a boy for you. What do you mean? Roxy is a girl. And I just said Foxy here, but like that's because like she is my like the main fox, so it's like I don't need to write her name. But yeah, this is 5th 2022 too. And actually, I really like this one. I really like this one. I don't know why, but I think I kind of snapped with the post for 2022. So yeah, this is like pretty good for 2022. We have Crystal for the first time in this sketchbook. That's crazy. So yeah, Crystal just like playing with bubbles. Again, still 5th 2022. And I feel like this drawing could have been so much cooler. Her hair is like kind of boring here actually. But this is Crystal. This was if you remember Treasure from the very start of this. Blah! I'm stuttering so much or like missing my words. If you remember Treasure, the siren from the beginning of the stream, this is her sister that is like the more loved one, since she's like a mermaid and Treasure is a siren. So like it's very nice. She's lovely, but like she's Treasure is jealous of her because they were never treated the same. Ooh, more fan art. We have Ayaka again from my teapot. She was like doing this pose against the like flowers. There's like those blue glowing flowers in the teapot. So I snapped a picture on my iPad and I drew it. And I think it's actually pretty decent. I really like how I did her hair. That hair looks good. But yeah, the feet are kind of mushed, but it's okay. Nobody looks at the feet, right? Nobody looks at them. But yeah, this is her, and the flowers are not even that bad either. Oh, this is just I was just like I wanted to draw scenery because I never do, and I kind of hate it. Also, I'm so sorry that it takes me a while to flip the picture. It's just kind of sketchbook is kind of old. Oh, you're gonna have to go. You have dinner. It has been very interesting to listen to. Have a good rest of your stream. Okay, Alex. Bye bye. I hope to see you again later, and thank you for being so long here. The feet. No, we like the feet. No, you don't. You shouldn't like the feet, Amane. Just shush. You're good. Digital footprint. Anyway, I love these like willow trees. Oh, they have a is it a drooping willow? What is it? But Amane, no, no feet. Okay, just look at. But I love lily ponds, and I love these drooping trees, and I love the thought of like having a swing on a tree. So this is this is like what I guess like serenity or like a like peaceful place in my mind would look like. And also, I was talking about like that OC like world where Amelia would be the like main character, and she would like adventure. I think this would be like the end place, like when you find out the like answer to your quest or something like that, you would end up here, and you would be like answered everything by this water spirit. So yeah, this is that place, and this is the pond that water spirit would come from, and the water spirit would be like a like physical formation of the god of the world, which is surprisingly me. So yeah, um, I was this is the summer I was working, and I told these kids that I was like a kind of like a substitute teacher or something like that for this like summer camp thing. So like I would basically I didn't do any teacher stuff or anything. I was just there as a responsible adult, even though I was like 17. And I would play with these kids and like make them like small little like activities and stuff like that. Like I would just entertain the kids for 2 weeks. And they were like, draw us a picture, draw us something. And I did. And actually, she looks kind of horrible. Like, I don't know what's going on with this other eye, like this eye. Like, why does it look like that? The hair is kind of cute. Also, like the pencils that they had were kind of bad, so that's part of the reason why. I don't even know how did I have my sketchbook in there. But your friend also studies in kindergarten. Okay. But yeah, this is it's not the best, but it's like cute enough. And I did like actually go to the trouble of ma naming her Vega. So Vega, I don't know. But yeah, and this is in June 2022. Again, um a kid said draw a dragon, and I tried. I'm really bad at animals. I really like her, like the character. I gave her a very difficult name. Okay, what is that? She was okay until they asked her to change diapers. Oh, yeah. I never was in like those like younger groups in kindergarten, and thank God, because I don't want to uh, deal with diapers. But yeah, it is a dragon. It is. It's a very horrible dragon, but it's there. So yeah, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but this is another OC. And I'm gonna be honest, she's like very like if you've watched Game of Thrones, she's very like Daenerys coded. So yeah, I do like the dress. I do like her hair. I do like that I did like kind of different eyes for her, but I don't like her dragon pet. Girl, your dragon looks whack as fuck. Um, Then a kid said, try a unicorn. I said, you saw how the dragon turned out? It was terrible, but I can make you a unicorn girl. So I did. And they were like, oh, make her purple. And I was like, okay. And this is like one of the only like color drawings that I have here just because of the kids. It's not super cute, but it's not like terrible. I feel like the drawing, like the coloring looks very scratchy for the camera. So I'm sorry, but like, yeah, it is. It is what it is. It's not terrible. And also, I tried to do something kind of different, and I was like, also like, I should use both of the like pages of the sketchbook, but also like I haven't even filled this sketchbook, I don't think. So it's it's not really necessary. But also, I tried to do something different. Like she has a different kind of nose, but I feel like I chose like a very bad perspective. I just wanted to draw hair, and I think it's like decent, but I don't otherwise really like it. What else? Oh, this is, I don't know if I would want to show this because it's bad, okay? You've seen, I haven't drawn like any men during this whole sketchbook until now. We're in July of 2022. And if you know anything about Genshin, you might know whose birthday is in July 2022. And this is something I draw in class, like on a random piece of paper. So I'm covering it up because it's ugly. It's ugly. She asked the men, what? I don't like drawing men because I don't know how. I guess I'm going to show it and roast it because this is horrible. This is horrible. Okay, but it's Child's birthday. You know, my favorite Genshin character and my number one man, and he looks horrible. Okay, it's so bad. I hate it so much. I hate it so much, and that's enough. Xiao, what would it be, Xiao? I don't think his birthday is in July, is it? Oh. Sorry, Amane. I don't like Xiao that much. But yeah, also I feel like Xiao would be easier to draw because Xiao is like he's still masculine, but he's like a pretty boy, so it's so hard for me to draw. April, yeah, that's not even close to June. July. I'm getting okay. I guess I'm going to like have this sketchbook like this now, so because it's very hard to flip the pages, but it's also hard to hold on like this. Focus. Okay, here, my friends, no, not my friends, my cousins. I was at my cottage with my. Okay. What? What? I didn't say anything. I guess I said Shai would be easier to draw because he's like, how dare you say that about my twink? Yeah, exactly. He's a twink. So he's easier to draw because I have like difficulty drawing like masculine features. I can draw girls, I can't draw men. So yeah, that's my problem. And I did show my like later child drawing. And it's better like on my like to procreate, but it's still not good. It's still not good. But yeah, this is a water spirit. I don't know. I just my my cousins were like, make a water fairy, and I was like, okay, I got you. It's kind of quick. The eyes are still like uneven, but it's like cute enough, you know, cute enough. And then I started like asking my cousins, like, hey, give me three emojis and I'll draw them. And they kept like kind of making like fun emojis. Like this is a one of those drinks. It's a watermelon and a flamingo. So I made this like, I guess my idea was to like make her like a flamenco dancer or something, but I don't know if that translates at all. She has like kind of feathers here. The sketchbook is like we're in the middle, so it's kind of getting heavy to hold up. Like just like this to like keep it open. What am I saying? Anyway, she has watermelons and a pineapple, and she has the drinks, and I don't know. She's like a flamenco dancer waiter, I guess. I don't know. And also like I wrote here, oh god, I hate it. So yeah, it's not really good, but it's something. Again, I asked, give me three emojis. They picked a sleeping. Oh, show, please, camera, show. They picked sleeping, fairy, and like a side eye emoji. I don't know. So I did this. It's like a sleeping fairy at night. I don't know, the side eye isn't really showed in here. But like the sleeping fairy, I mean it's kinda cute. I like your hair actually, the bangs are cute. And after that, our emojis were present, camera, and I'm not even sure what that last is. Fries. Oh, it's fries. It's a like the fry emoji, French fries or chips, as the Brits say. I don't understand why. I like fries a lot more as a word, but yeah, it's a girl on her birthday. She's taking a picture of. Actually, that camera hand is not that bad. Surprising, and she has fries on her hand, and they look very shitty. Like you can barely make up that those are fries. Okay, we're back to like just like my normal stuff. I wanted to draw like this kind of butterfly as a fairy. Oh god. Jack, why? Stop it. Stop it right now. Thanks for the bits, but stop it. What are you doing? Oh hey, you missed. Oh good night. You missed a character who has kind of like your hair, but as a girl. She has like split hair too. Um, but yeah, good night. Have a good night, and don't stay up all the night playing Overwatch. I don't know. Do you want to see it? I can try to look for it very quickly. Here. Here. She has two bats, and one of them is white and one of them is black. And she's like, people think that she's a vampire, but she's not. But yeah, this is your gender bent now, girl Jack. She's your favorite, Amane? Oh, that's cool. I feel like I should flesh her story out a bit more because she's kind of like a side character right now. I mean, most of them are, but like still. But yeah. Okay, good night, people. And let's go back to where we were. You kind of got a sneak peek of the other ones. But yeah, so we're still in July of actually I think this is Child's birthday. Or I marked it like wrong. But like we're still in July and I'm still with my cousins, but I just wanted to draw like a fairy that has like butterfly wings. Just like my OC called Midnight is. Like she's this like blue butterfly with but she's like a fairy and she's very small. And she's annoying Venus every time. This was supposed to be Elara, that snake lady, but I like discontinued. But I think she's like cool. She looks mean. I feel like this could be simpable, but it's not because it's unfinished. Okay, this is horrible. But here you can see Venus and Midnight kind of. Midnight is very small, so he looks kind of messy. I feel like I should draw them on digital so they could be better because you could like see actually what's going on. But yeah, Venus and Midnight, it's 8 of 2022. And you can see like Centaur with a bow, and she's like kind of like, oh, what is this? And it's a little butterfly fairy. But I really don't like how this turned out. Like, I feel like everything looks kind of off here. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. Okay, and the sketchbook is not working with me. Stop. Stop. It keeps doing this. Stop doing that. How do I make this like go? Okay. So here is BB again. That forest spirit that is collecting like all of the flower species and stuff like that to stop the world's species from going to extinction. And she always like has like this butterflies around her, and she has a little, what is this, like watering can with the flowers, and these are like kind of spider lilies. Spider lilies. What are those? But yeah, and this is actually December already, so it has been like a while since I drew. But like I love this. Her face looks so good. Like the braids look so good. Like I don't know what I did, but I just kind of snapped, and I was like, "Oh, this looks so good." And also, like I drew this in class, right? Like now I'm in high school, I think. Yeah, I'm in high school in this part. Like, I've started high school. I haven't drawn in so long because high school is kind of busy, and at least in here. And the first thing I do, I snap. Okay, it's beautiful. But yeah, this is one of my favorites still, like to this day. And it's years ago. It's years ago. Like it's tomorrow is December, so it's almost 3 years ago, and it's still one of my favorites. Hmm. Why did I start burping all of a sudden? I'm not that hungry. I kind of ate before this. We have a kebab, so I did kind of eat. We have Jade. Jade is one of the elf tribe, and she actually goes adventuring to find her sister who kind of ran away, called Ruby. And Ruby is like this like very hot-headed, just like I don't want to be here anymore. And she just kind of like goes off. And Ruby actually joins the main character on her quest, the Amelia, like as a member of the like group. You know, I think Baldur's Gate kind of has that too. Like you just like kind of find these characters and they join your party, so that kind of stuff. And Jade is over there like around the world just looking for her, and actually she now that I think about it, there's a lot of characters that are falling in love with Amelia's knights, but actually she falls in love with Amelia's like this. She's like her like what is it, like second hand, I guess, like like he her butler and like first knight and like first guard and stuff like that, who also like learned help helped her learn how to fight. So he's looking for Amelia who ran away, and she's looking for Ruby who ran away, and they meet and they like go in this quest together to find the girls, and they kind of like each other and stuff like that. Ooh, tension. I haven't drawn the male character, so it's kind of weird to explain because nobody like can like picture them. Also, this is Sage. Sage does ballet. Sage was the other character who falls in love with one of the knights, and is Amelia's friend. But yeah, I just wanted to do a ballet pose, but I kind of don't like this. Her hair looks kind of weird. The face is not that good, and this dress could be better, but like it's something. Oh, this is just like trying to like see what the makeup should be, but I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Hakizimana. She's like this kind of like foreseer of one of the elf tribes too, and I think I made her like blind or something. It's like she's blind to everything but the truth and like the reality of the world, and she knows how to locate that water god that is in the end of the game. Like you go to her and she's like, "Oh, you know things. You can see the truth," and she guides you to that peaceful like spirit place. But yeah, but this is I don't think this is like the last version of her that I did. You should definitely add the headpiece to your avatar. You mean this headpiece? Like to my avatar? Honestly, like kind of yes. But like technically I should have a crown because I am kind of royalty. But I haven't done that because I kind of want it to be like a toggle that I can move my head and it will kind of like link with my head. But honestly, this is like a good option too if I don't want to like have a classic crown. But I kind of want to like have like Xavier from Love and Deep Space. Like I kind of want to like have one of those crowns. But yeah, this is something I did at school. Oh, Surya again. Like one of the first characters that was in the sketchbook, right? As the marker one. This is Surya in her real form. Like she's this like beautiful cloud person. I think she's gorgeous. And also like I just realized like when I was drawing her like I don't have enough like people of color as my OCs. So she's a black woman too. I think she's beautiful. And this we're still in December of 2022. I remember finishing this in English class too. But I think her face looks very beautiful and the hair is so pretty. Then we have Asterope. Asterope. I have a lot of aliens, huh? But like Asterope actually comes from Aurica to the like now world and like kind of works as this like outerworldly messenger. She's just like a classic alien, and honestly, the only reason I even have her as an OC is because I saw like a video where somebody like was making like Halloween like crafts or something, and they bought this like it's a kransi in Finnish, but it's like one of those like wooden flower things that you put on your door, and it was black, and they put it in their head, and I was like, oh, drawing reference, drawing reference. So yeah, and I made a alien character for it. So yeah, that's why she even exists. She doesn't have that fancy lore, but like I just like the hair thing. Okay, I don't know why, but there's like a quote of me. I don't know. I've said to school, write your shit. Aura 2022. Yeah. Okay. And act alive. Okay. Great. I cannot speak clearly. But yeah, this is Jelaya, and she's also like she's like a elf in the winter zone of the country that all the OZs live in. I just wanted somebody to like kind of seem like some place that kind of seems like more like Finland, you know, like homey. And I made her, and she's just like a little elf that lives there. And I don't know, she also doesn't have like that much lore, but she's just like this little sweetie that I guess you would get like a quest off or something if you were to go to the winter country or like the winter place in the country. And but I made this like kind of like summer the like dress version, and she has this like little what are these head like flower things in English? It has like its own name, but I don't remember what it is. But flower crown, you know, like it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, now we're getting to backgrounds. Also in the back, like it shows me like planning like what subjects I was going to take at school. So that's kind of funny. Like you can see that I was like um on yeah first 2023. So like it's the end of the first high school grade, you could say, for here for this like for Finland for stuff. And I had to like choose what subjects I want to like continue. So I had them written out, and I almost like took like full subjects, but I didn't have space for it. And thank God I didn't, because oh God, I just don't you do too much schoolwork, especially if you're like lazy like me. It just kind of broke me. Um, but anyway, this is Amelia when she was still like the princess before running away. She's in her garden, and she's just like so engrossed in a book. She's like it's this like super like a book lover, and she was like always reading these stories about adventuring and stuff like that. And that's why she got the idea to even run away, because she was like, I've always been stuck in this stupid castle. Like I want to see the world. Why am I here? So she leaves and actually realizes that she's not made for the royal life and wants to have like something that she earns for herself instead. So actually she kind of becomes like this casual farmer in the end. And I guess if it was to be like a game, I guess I would make like different endings for her, so you could choose what she actually does. But I feel like her true ending would be the farmer, because she like just needs that freedom, and that like she takes care of herself and earns everything that she has. But yeah, I think the dress is cute. I think she's cute. The face is a bit funny looking because it's like kind of covered by the book, but also like background for once. Very new, very fancy. Ooh, this is Tana, and she's one of she's like this military fancy girl, and she has this like cool skull looking mask. And there is like a another royal family in the like cold region. So that is like her name is what is it, Syria? Syra or something. I think her name is Syra. Oh, enough time today because it's 1 a.m. Or no, not 1 a.m. It's 12 a.m. Can it work? Hello? You know, it works. Why did it like lag like that? What is happening? Did you see that? What is happening? Okay, well, anyway, so like she's this like military leader of the cold region queen called Surya, and she's like kind of doing her bidding, and one of those things is to find Amelia because like what? The princess has run away. This sounds like a negotiation thing. So yeah, she's trying to track her down so they can use that as because they're kind of like not good with the like Summer Kingdom. So yeah, again, Bedelia again. This time her hair is a bit different. I made her. I think I actually really like her face in this. But yeah, she's just being a cutie. I don't know, but yeah, she's still like red bird girl. I guess she's like a kind of like phoenix or something, but she's not in fire. Also, like stop focusing the camera all the time. That's so annoying. But yeah, that's her just kind of sitting and chilling. Then we have this was supposed to be a lotus pond, and it would have midnight, but guess who didn't finish it? I barely remember my own OC lore sometimes, girl. Yeah. Um, we have a lot of like memes and stuff like that. Oh, I used to have a pen that has this like llama on it, so that's what. I don't know what this chicken is. It's like on top of an axe, and it's peace was never an option. I said that very badly. Peace was never an option. Oh hey. Oh, it comes off. Okay then. I guess this wasn't like a page in my book to begin with or something, so it's not attached. That's interesting. But yes, this is the like queen of the cold region, Syra, and she's kind of inspired by Ningguang actually. She's like has white hair and these like red like glowing eyes kind of, and she just like looks very intimidating, and she's a very cold person, and she's like very like she had a traumatic childhood, so now she's like super focused on just having power and being on top of everything, so nobody can take that away from her ever again. And she has a lynx as a pet. You can actually see like like these like things. They are like kind of like lynx heads. So yeah, because I wanted Finland has lynxes, so I wanted to have that, and I also like as a kid I absolutely loved lynxes as a like an animal. So yeah, uh, here we have Crystal again, one of my favorite pictures because it has background. It's very soft. I do acknowledge that, but I think you can still see like there's like sun coming and there's butterflies and it's a forest and she's playing with the fishes. She can be like up like outside of the water for a second, right? So she's like kind of chilling on ground for a second. But yeah, and you can see Crystal a bit here. So she looks so pretty, right? Like this is why everybody loves Crystal, and this is why Treasure is so jealous of her, because she's just like super naturally beautiful, and just like the mermaid part, like everybody's kind of enchanted by her, whereas people are scared of Treasure because she's a siren instead of a mermaid. So so she's just like a sweetie, but she's also kind of hated because she's just like such a good person, like naturally. And do we have anything after that? Oh, we do. The flower! What the fuck? Oh god, are you kidding me? The flower came out and it got broken because it's dried. Oh, hold on, let me just clean this up a bit because there's like flower parts are now everywhere. Oh, I'm so sad. I should have glued it before, huh? It's so fragile. Maybe I can still glue it, so I'm going to keep this, but like, oh god, are you kidding me? My flower. Okay. It's been 3 hours. This feels like 10 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, we had to write a story for like 7th grade or something. I don't remember. It's been a long time. But I made this like mushroom girl, for it. Her name is Lehto, which is in Finnish. It kind of means like a warm forest, basically. And I think she's very cute. She has like a little raincoat and rain boots, and she's just a little mushroom. I think she's adorable. Other than that, she doesn't like have like that fancy lore, other than that like the world that they live in, but that's completely different. Also, another Beto birthday, and I really don't like this drawing. I feel like I took a bad angle for it, and it just didn't look good. But yeah, this is her 2023 birthday. I had to draw her again. So yeah, I think drew her, but it's not that good. And then I started like redrawing these like characters that I made fan art of like years ago. So here's Kokomi again. I actually do like the pose and everything, but her face could have been better. And yeah, and the hat is a bit janky, isn't it? But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh hey, here we have Viola again, and you can actually see one of the bats on her head. She should have the other one on her hand, but guess who didn't draw it to the end? But yeah, we're already in November and December of 2023. You can see that I was kind of busy and I stopped drawing in the sketchbook. But hey, I feel like I improved a lot in this sudden time. Her face looks very good. I like the hair a lot. The outfit is a bit boring, but nah. But hey, what? Can I say something? We have Alaska. She's also one of the people that are kind of royal in the like cold region. And I tried to do like this like cool lighting, but I feel like it just looks messy. So yeah, I don't know. Like she's not supposed to be like dark skinned. It's just like I just try to make like the lighting of the candle in the like lantern that she has, but like it doesn't look good. So yeah, but I do like her outfit a lot. Like look at this, it's so cool. Here, oh Mythos, hey, hi. We're looking through my sketchbook and we're gonna end soon because it's been 3 hours. We're like at the last pages, okay? So bear with me. But hey, Venus, and this is okay. Her hair, like her face, is kind of looks off. I'm having so much struggles with this. I'm going to take this extra page out because it's like not it's not bending with the rest of the book. This is so annoying. Ah, I just want to look through my sketchbook. Why does it have to be so difficult? Like these pages are not going in. They don't want to bend with the rest of the book. Just go down, please. When I get like one part down, the other one pops up. What do I do? Oh, what is that? Okay, well, I don't know if that like had like important text. Oh, the struggle. Okay, there's like because it's so thick. There's like so many pages we went through, so it's kind of messed up the book right now. But yes, Venus, and this is already like 1st of 2024, and it does have Midnight too. She's like there. She's very small. But yes, so Venus is a centaur, and she's like constantly being annoyed by this butterfly fairy that keeps following her around. But soon, actually, they become like really good friends, and they like kind of come as one character. You know, like again, if this were to be a game, like I feel like Venus would be the character that you own, and if she like uses an ability, like heals her teammates or something, that would be like Midnight. So Midnight would be like an extra character that comes with her. They're like a combo, you know. But yeah, I really actually do like this, like the horns that have the like flowers. That I think that was inspired by Royal High, and I took this outfit out of Pinterest. But I think it's very pretty. It's a bit open, the like cleavage. That wasn't intentional; it just kind of happened. Oh, this is the new design for Hakisimana. She has like henna tattoos and stuff like that, which is I think is very cool. And this headpiece, look at that, that's so cool. I think she's super pretty, and like I said, she's like the foreseer of the Elf Town. So like when you do meet her as the main character, Amelia, she can guide you to the god that can answer all your questions about the truth of the world and stuff like that. So she knows, but otherwise she's blind. Like she can only lead others to the truth, but she cannot see herself other things. This is unfinished, but I have this like basically a dragon tamer, but like character that can like collect all of the animals that are in the world. And she doesn't look like this. She has like long hair and everything, but I just like tried to do something then I didn't finish it. But she's like an adventurer. She doesn't really talk to other people, but she collects like different animals through her travels. So usually like you would see her with like a dragon on her shoulder or something like that. But yeah, that's Osa. And again, we're still in January of 2024 years. And that's how you rate her name. Actually, Osa would be like a part in Finnish. Like you would like it is a part of something. Osa jotain. So yeah, it's yeah, but it's not finished, so it doesn't look good. Oh, I was in physics class and I wanted to do something like kind of physics related, so I drew Serena again since she's a mechanic. She knows like stuff, but I don't like it. Like the dress looks very too poofy, and I don't know. I feel like it just looks off. But I do like the pen that is on her head, like or like hair. That's kind of cute. And the goggles are cool. I think she looks very smart and like how she's supposed to be portrayed. But like it's just missing something, you know? Like it's not how I want it to be. Oh, here we have the both of the mermaid girls together, so you can see like kind of their different demeanor. So it's Crystal and Treasure, and Crystal is a mermaid, and she's kind of loved by everybody. She was adopted to the family. No, no, she's a part of the family. And Treasure is adopted. Oh God, not me getting confused by my own stuff. It keeps getting better and better. Yeah, because we're getting like closer to now. This is already like May of 2024, I think. What is the third month? I'm always like so bad with the first five or something. Like I know February, I know January, February, but then I'm like, uh, what happens? And then I'm like, oh yeah, June and July. I don't know why, but like spring months, like they mess me up so bad. And it's kind of weird because my mom's birthday is actually in spring. I'm so sorry, mom, but her birthday is in the fifth. Help. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna expose myself. I have it marked, like I have it on the calendar. I'm just really bad with birthdays, okay? So I always write everything down because I'm stupid. Like if I didn't have my own birthday like memorized because it's my own birthday, I probably wouldn't even remember that one. Come on. I guess I deserve that. I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, and look at this like cool wave corset that I gave to Treasure. I think it's so cool because like Crystal has this like shell crystal like top. So yeah, and also like all of my these like different fancy like fantasy characters, they all have like their own tattoo to show what like kind of animal or mythical creature they are, and they have the mermaid tattoos. Actually, the mermaid tattoo and the siren are a bit different, but they both have like waves and lines. So yeah, you can see like how they kind of interact with each other. Like Crystal is very sweet, and she's like, "Hey, we're sisters, yay!" And Treasure is like, "Yeah, sure. Anyway, I don't like you." Just like she doesn't have like anything technically personally against Crystal, but she's jealous of her, and so she kind of like starts to embody that like, okay, you guys treat me like a mean siren, so I am going to be a mean siren, and that's how she like goes. But she does protect Crystal from like because like mermaids when they sing, right, they attack no attack they attract like mermaid like sailors and that stuff like and like other people and humans. And Crystal loves to sing, but she's kind of like oblivious to the effect she has on other people. She's just like used to kind of like being the center of attention, so he doesn't realize that she's like kind of bringing people in like intentionally. So actually, Treasure is the one that drowns the people if they get close to her. So that's also like she kind of embodies the siren thing because she is doing the drowning that sirens do, but that's to protect her baby sister. So yeah, now we're getting a good part. You can maybe recognize this wing right here. It's Arlecchino, and I actually really like this one. I started trying like fan art again in 2024, it seems, and I think this one is so cool. It like I feel like this is kind of like a good reflection of how I draw right now. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I really like this one. I did this also in class. You thought it was Venti's dragon? You mean Dwalin? I mean, kind of fair guess, but no, I wouldn't draw dragons. I'm so bad at those. But yeah, I think she's super pretty, and I really like this. It's kind of sad that she's cut off, and also like the hair. I did it a bit interestingly. I just wanted her hair to be like super like fancy and wavy, but I feel like it doesn't fit with the drawing. But like the top part is very good, and I spent a long time on the wing. Okay, but she's beautiful. I'm so happy actually that they gave her long hair because I love long hair on women. So I was like, yes, she doesn't have short hair. Yes, when she came out in Fontaine. Also, we have Kafka, and actually, Kafka. How do you say her name? I would say Kafka. Um, but yeah, this is 4th of 2024, and this is like the one of the last. I was about to say like last months of me being in school, but no, it's not. It's like the beginning of senior year, actually. No, it's the end of. Anyway, anyway, that's the timing, okay? Because I graduated 2025. Um, so yeah, this is like second year. But yeah, I was actually doing this in class, and I was waiting for a friend to come out of her class because I didn't have anything for that hour. So I just drew this, and actually, like my art teacher in high school, like walked past, and he like stopped, and he was seeing the picture flipped because like I was drawing, and he was like, I was drawing this on my lap, and he was like walking like in front of me, so he saw it like flipped, and he still like stopped, and was like, "Oh, that's good, that's very nice," and kept walking. I was like, "Thank you." Yeah, so cool art teachers. I really love my middle school and high school art teachers. I think they're I'm not sure if they're married, but they're a couple at least, and they're lovely. They're lovely, lovely people. So yeah, it was really nice to get that compliment from him because I know that like art teachers are like, oh yeah, everybody is so good and they compliment everybody because everybody's on their own way, artistic and blah blah blah. But like the fact that he didn't have to do that because he was not in class like teaching and he still stopped and said, "Oh, that's good," and it is a good drawing, on my opinion, was lovely. So yeah, this is one of my favorites too. I really like it, and I do like that I did like the explosions. Like she's playing the violin, right? When people do that, it's annoyingly nice. Actually, I don't find it annoying at all because I love attention. Okay, but like, if somebody were to like nitpick stuff, I guess I would be like kind of annoyed, and usually I don't know how to react, so I'm like, thank you, but I will never really mind it if somebody says, "Oh, that's good." I will more like be like, "Oh no, they noticed that I'm drawing. Oh no." So yeah, but that's what I get for drawing in a public place like school. But yeah, anyway, I think this is so good. I think she's beautiful. And oh, free up storage space. Oh, great. Is my storage again like full? Why did I didn't even do nothing. What do you mean, computer? Anyway, I did try to draw Acheron too, but I don't really like it. I feel like putting the sword in the middle of her face made it like I didn't know how to draw her face correctly. The nose is too low and stuff like that. But I do like that I did like the switch up from the purple to the white one. And otherwise, I think it's cool. I think the eyes look great. I think the hair is pretty nice. The hands and like the like face position is kind of weird. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty good. I feel like I should just like liquefy this and it would be fine. Sadly, you can't do that with a sketchbook. We have Chlorinde. I did this in English class, and this is I was drawing this when my teacher said, "Hey, if you didn't draw in class, you would do like so much better." And I was like, anyway, and I kept and I kept drawing. Um, I got like the second best grade in English, by the way. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And also like I was sleeping so much, so like this was like keeping me awake in class. The Minecraft music is knocking you out. Honestly, same. Like whenever I'm like doing something kind of boring on stream, or if like it's a slow moment, you're heading to bed. We're so close to end, But okay, I will do this to the end, and then I will also go to bed because I do need to go. Um, but thanks for staying so long. It was lovely to talk to you again, Amane. But yeah, this is Clorent, and I do like her. Um, I did something different to her face, but it's like a good different. Like it looks different to normally how I would draw, and I love it. It's beautiful. I'm very proud of this. And the gun doesn't look too bad. Like it's really good. And okay, I tried to do this like dynamic pose for Alekino because this is like one of her normal attacks, but it's not done. And I think this is the last drawing that I have on this. But I do like the pose and like the way I did her jacket here. Like it looks really good. Shakespeare. What? Amane, what? What a like not entrance but like leaving message. That's beautiful. But yeah, and she should have like her polearm right here. But yeah, I do like how I did the movement. This is like taken from a screenshot. This is actually like before she was released, by the way. Like I was doing this based on leaks, okay? I didn't know what my girl was gonna look like yet, like in the real world. And I did actually get her and her signature weapon because that was a must. So yeah, yeah. Do we have anything after that? No, we don't. So that was it. Let's actually go to my favorite, that BB picture, because I think that's my favorite. It's the best one. And then we can end this. But yes, thank you so much for everybody who came in to watch my little sketchbook tour and watch me paint my nails and chat to me. And I think we're gonna go retire for the night. This was so fun. I really do like sharing my art. I just it's kind of weird because I also like critical of myself because like some of these are not that good, but I at least find it very fascinating to share my OCs and talk to people about them. And if people like find that fun, like totally, like yes, let's do that. But yeah, I think I'm going to actually go to this window so I don't have to worry about my iPad anymore. But yeah, and I guess this is good night. I will update the schedule a bit, but we should actually play some Genshin tomorrow still, before the new banner drops. So I'm gonna see you for a bit of Genshin farming, and good night, everybody. I actually wonder if there's somebody we could trade very quickly. I mean, hey, Fox is live, so let's. There's only two viewers, but let's still raid him. Let me just go to my dashboard very quickly. But yeah, where is it? Here. Browse box. Yeah, go share some love, and I am gonna go sleep now. Goodbye and good night. Oh,